strength agility.
Negative. Card is doing strength HP, and Jack is doing strength agility, and here we go.
Okay, so in the beginning room, what they really want to see is wings or the return spell right away. That would enable them to save the key, which is not because there's gold and herb. So
ooh, my gosh. Starting with 10 HP, but they do start with Hurt Spell, so that's not bad.
And this is going to play its part. They're going to have to use that spell to start. So we can expect them to grind a little bit here.
Oh, start with a slime. That's perfect. Although it looks like Card's going to get the early lead. He's got a magician.
Don't speak too soon. That's when it pulls out Dragonlord Breath.
And they both level at the same time.
And there's a 0 MP.
Second magician for Jackimus. As he gives a thumbs up and getting another level. Wow, 16 speed. That's going to play a role.
Yep.
He's trying to explore early on. So like Card went to refill his magic. As for Jack is going to try to take out this last magician.
If I saw that correctly, he used a hurt on a ghost, which did very small damage, and then the ghost used heal.
Ooh.
So he had to use a second one and used all his MP.
Ouch. So Jackimus will take a small lead as a result.
And he starts to, a metal slime.
No.
What's the stop spell?
No.
Yeah, well, is he under 20 strength? Yes, he is. If you're under 20 strength, that metal slime will not run. But what else does the metal slime have?
Let's hope it's just stop spell. Uh-oh.
That's 2.
He got it. He gives
he got him, and he applauds. Huge. Jackimus is going to get a huge lead, triple level.
24 HP, 12 agility, 18 MP, and he's still going to continue to try to explore as the Warlock takes him out.
Now, is he still under 20 strength? Yes, he is. So he can go right back up to that desert.
I assume he's going to try to farm there for a couple encounters to see if he can snatch another metal slime, but I don't see him spending too much time there right away. And he just goes past it. He's trying to explore.
Okay. Here's a Spectre.
Two versions of the ghost right next to each other. The ghost and the Spectre.
Yeah, and he's gonna run. Meanwhile, Card got fried by a ghost. And the Fun Police, there's our first appearance of the Fun Police of the day. So Card's been to the box twice, I believe, and Jack has been in there once. Is that correct?
Yes.
So for those who are new, the penalty for dying is you don't get a game over. You just lose half your money. You spend about 15 seconds in the sin bin, and you get a lecture from the king.
And we get another metal slime.
Oh, that's going to be perfect for him.
This is going to propel him to level 8, maybe?
Maybe.
Put him real close anyways.
Yeah.
That is a 500 experience lead right there.
Oh my gosh, he did it. And he's going. Oh, but he got the one more power, so he can't do that anymore. Oh, this is a huge lead for Jack.
We found the Sharlock already.
Well. And he is going to run for the Spectre. Probably not a bad decision because he's still pretty weak. Oh, empty eye notices 0 agility.
Oh, and we see a town, but it's blocked by mountains. And
yeah. Uh-oh, here comes Fun Police. Hey, he gets away.
Gets away.
So Jack is happy to take that ghost down.
And he gets taken out by the Fun Police.
Yep.
The second time. But there is a cave there, so that, depending on what that is, that might be a free key.
Mm-hmm.
Or better, it might be the sword. We don't know. The possibilities are endless at this point. Oh, Card takes a death to Ghost. They have Dragon Lord breath.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's the second time he's died that way.
And another metal slime that's trying to stick around.
Yeah, we don't know, though. He does have 20 strength now, so...
Oh, he gets away.
Yep, okay. And a werewolf, that's not going to help. Yeah, he needs hurt more if he wants to take care of the werewolves, which sometimes show up at level 1, but not this time.
And he keeps running into the Fun Police, so this is...
Yeah, but I think Card's going to have the same issue as he levels up to 5.
Yeah, but Card's going to catch up fast if Jack doesn't start getting some more kills under his belt. So if he keeps going that same way and keep dying to those strong monsters or running away, that's actually going to probably be a bad path for him to take right now.
Yeah, but I think Jack is fighting down this magician. That's probably a good thing. And then there's a Stone Man. And meanwhile, Card is slowly chipping away at the lead.
So, can he make it this time? Or is he going to get stopped by the police again?
Yeah. Or somebody else. No heal. There isn't a heal spell down yet, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I don't think they got any spells yet besides just hurt.
Yeah, he probably needs... Go ahead.
There's a second cave here, so there's 2 caves. Ow. No?
Nope.
He dies to the wizard.
And both players enter the sin bin at the same time.
But that is a good area, so I can see why he wants to go back. There's a town there and 2 caves, so there's a lot of potential in that spot right there if you can get past those monsters.
But of course, that's the big thing, trying to get away from these monsters. Only 38 agility against a 90 agility red dragon.
And the Stone Men aren't too far away either.
Yeah, the Stone Men are only 40 agility, but still, that's a 50-50 chance of running in.
The interesting thing about Stone Men is that they come from the same encounter group as Red Dragons, so they're much harder to run away from. It's not strictly agility based, there's also a group factor depending on what group that enemy belongs to. So you think it would be easy to run away from a Stone Man, but nope.
No.
Yeah, I think it's just because, they're so big, you can't get around them.
I like that explanation. Meanwhile, Card goes to level 6.
And Red Dragon again. So Card is catching up really fast. You would think at this point Jack would just try to go around that encounter zone.
Is there any way to go around it? Or is that just like...
think so. No.
Oh no, I see Card just finds a metal slime. But yeah, it looks blocked off, so that is the only way to go. So this is going to be very interesting
I think Jack should just get a level and be done with it.
What are you gonna fight? Gonna get a level on magicians and hang around for like 10 minutes?
Well, no, he only has like 27 points to the next level, so just get level 8 and then try again.
Oh, okay. Sure. If that's the case.
Meanwhile, Card just rapidly caught up.
As he took down a metal slime of his own.
And then the fun police sends him to the sin bin. Here's a new monster, Droll Magi, but...
Not strong enough to beat that.
Nope.
Magic Drakey. Oh, yeah, they do have some extra spells. Okay. Didn't really see what they was.
Radiant, Outside, and Repel.
Mm-hmm. So Jack only needs 7 points now. And Card has decided to gamble on metal slimes.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I agree.
Not
that
quite.
looks like the North Swamp Cave.
Yep.
Oh. The look of
Dragon
shock
breath?
on Jack's face. That look. Oh, you guys, if you would have seen it. He did not see it. He did not see that fire breath coming from the ghost.
Oh, that's too bad, because he was so close to town.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, you should pull up a not the commentators, but the viewers. You should pull up a multi-twitch of Jack and Ness, and you'll see the same things we're seeing, because we've just cropped the game screens out for the restream.
So he's gonna go for attempt number 5 to this, trying to get past her? 6, 7?
Well, I can tell you that the only thing I can tell you is Jack's been in the box 7. No, that's his 7th time into the box. Card's been in 5 times.
Ooh, Metal Scorpion would be
Metal
nice.
Scorpion. So that's gonna be a decent little experience right there.
Yeah, he'll get it too.
And Card may make it to the town, or is he gonna check that cave to the left? That's gonna be the first cave he's gonna see.
And Jack finally makes it to level 8.
1 power, 5 speed, some more HP, a new spell.
And 0 magic.
Spells, though.
Well, there is sleep in there now, so does have that going for him now.
And Stop Spell.
Oh yeah, good call.
So that sleep will obviously help against the Stone Man. But otherwise it's not useless, but it's not exactly useful either.
Well,
Right,
it works on quite a few other monsters. It just doesn't work as good as on Stone Man. But you can still sleep quite a few.
Yeah, we have comments in chat of this being an empty ice seed. So far, it's been an empty ice seed.
And
So
the
HP
MPI
is the
loves
thing
it.
to watch.
So he has 1 HP. He's gonna make it. He's going for the cave.
Yeah,
Hoping
might
he
as
doesn't
well.
get back attacked by a red slime or something. Okay, it's another dark cave.
But he has radiant, so he'll see
this
what it is.
The grave.
Ooh. Can he get those 3 treasure chests? Not with this encounter rate. Ooh. He hits his 7 and 8 chance of putting the Stone Man to sleep.
Oh, he gets away from another demonite. So lucky right there. We have
Alright,
gold.
we're gonna open up treasures. Money.
Oh!
Oh.
spell did not work. And he has lost half of that money. Meanwhile, Card is making his trek back up. No, he's trying to farm another level. And we got a metal slime.
Well, here we go. Let's see if he can get through here. Nope. Neither player, as a matter of fact. Meanwhile, we have another metal slime for Jack. We're gonna see if... Nah, it's not looking good for him.
He's not getting anything on that.
Meanwhile, we have discovered that the Warlocks have heal.
You're getting a lot of attacks on that slime, though.
Of 0.
Quite a bit, yeah. Stuck around. What a troll.
And Card goes back to the... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So that's the worst, when you get metal slimes at a low level. And they can still run away, but their agility is so high that there's just be huge time sinks. Like, you could spend a minute fighting it and then it just runs away with 2 hits. It's like, well, that was useless.
He has 2 hits on this one, so can he get the 3rd? And he gets it. So he goes up. A little bit of experience. Oh, another metal slime.
My gosh, this is crazy. This is like the only way you can get experience is through these metal slimes.
Well, I can see this being a grind spot later on if they get enough power. That's probably a good thing for them to consider at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we made it back into the grave, so let's see if he can make it to those last 2 chests.
Meanwhile, Card goes back to the sin bin with that snowman. The sin bin is going to get a lot of activity. I should say it already has gotten a lot of activity.
And we have the stones, the sunlight,
Ooh.
and the fighter's ring. So that's not a bad thing to get.
So for those who have never seen this game before, I will explain that you need 3 items. You need the Stones of Sunlight, you need Eric's Token, and you need the Staff of Rain. When you do that, you find the Grumpy Rainbow Drop guy, also known as the Jerk, and he will convert that into a Rainbow Drop, and then you can get into Charlock.
And we find out that Drew ones have hurt more.
And yes, I do call it the sin bin or the penalty box because you committed the sin of dying.
Or the sin of getting knocked out.
Yeah, like Jack just did to a werewolf now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a very unforgiving beginning right now.
So once again, I have to wonder if there should be Zone 0 grinding for Jack. He's under 100 points.
Well, if he could just get another metal slime on the way up.
At this rate.
Who needs that 100 points?
As far as I'm concerned, we're going to need some Zarnak-style RNG manipulation to get through this part.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, when it comes to RNG manipulation, NES Card has the lead in that department.
I definitely. Oh no. I was thinking.
Their fire breath ghosts. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that Card just got fire breath by another ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking why he could fight the Spectre, and then I just realized no, he can't at because there's no heal spells.
Oh wow, we found coal, so
Ooh.
This may be exciting to see if this is the armor.
Yeah, if he gets the armor, that's going to be a huge advantage for Jack.
And it is.
Ooh! And I think on his cam, I think he did something similar to "ah."
That's definitely a sigh of relief right there.
And tack on the ring to it. Or tack on the copper sword, excuse me.
Interesting he didn't go and get the scale there.
Well, I think the reason he wouldn't do that, and the reason, and for those who are new, the reason you would get a dragon scale is to get 2 extra defense. The reason he might not have done that is because it is such a long walk and there's so many obstacles that could get in the way of random NPCs. It says, Card, back to the penalty box for an 11th time.
Okay, well he is now. Well, maybe he wanted to save gold, because maybe he's thinking if this cave can backdoor him into either Garenham or Tentagal, then he'll be able to buy a key.
Well, we're about to find out, because he's not running into anybody.
And it doesn't.
Nope.
At least it's a nice open plains area where you can, in theory, explore without getting obliterated.
New areas always welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
So both players are now at the same level. There's only about 300 experience points difference. That is technically about 1 metal slime.
Wink, wink.
So it's a matter of time before Card gets over there, but he's probably going to do the same thing Jack did. He's going to find the grave, and he's going to want to explore that in hopes of finding a key.
Nice play by Jack, stopping Warlock's spell. He'll get... Oh, except he's got Baby Fire. That's okay.
That's some good experience right there.
Yeah, but that will be countered by Card with a metal scorpion. And now Card has found the grave.
And he's taken out the wolf. That's going to be some decent experience at this level too.
Meanwhile, Jack has found a rogue scorpion. He gets away from that. Rogue scorpions have 90 experience, but as Mr. Holmes mentioned, he's not on the same tier as the red dragon that just claimed Card's life.
Yeah, and Card is finding out there's red dragons in that cave, so that's gotta be kind of scary for him. Is he gonna go back and try to tough it out, or is he maybe thinking he should come back later?
It's such a short walk to get those 3 chests. I'll at least try a few more times.
Yes. While Jack goes to level 9, and we finally get decent power and big agility.
Oh, that's definitely going to help him right now. Oh, we find another town.
Yes, he does. But what will the town be? And can he get around this whether he does?
Okay. We have Breckenary.
I think that might be a good thing. Usually Breckenary is but I mean he's got an inn he's got a different weapons store. He could probably get the dragon scale. He'll probably do that. Yes, he's definitely going to do that.
Okay. And there was nothing really good in that store besides maybe a large shield. I think I did see a flame sword, but
regardless, nothing that he can purchase at this current time.
correct.
Oh, he's grabbing a Charlock torch. And I say it like that because if you use a torch in Charlock, you don't lose any MP, and you really need MP when you get to the end, so that's why he bought the torch, even though he has Radiant.
Well, he gets an excellent move on the Poltergeist. Oh, Car's trying to take out a metal slime?
Yeah, he really needs it.
Oh, it gets away. Unfortunate.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jack is knocked down another Poltergeist, so he's just slowly chipping away here. No, he really doesn't want to die here. Because he's going to make that long... Oh. Okay, yeah. He got away.
We're gonna call that the Walk of Death. The Valley of Death.
And now we find golems breathing Dragon Lord fire. And we find Jackimus cast Hurt more. Goodness, this is quite a seed.
I think that Dragon Lord Breath Golem made Empty Eye cry. Very sad to see that.
I'm gonna call it now. That's the Hawksness enemy.
The golem?
Yep.
It would be more trolly if it was actually the Charlotte mini boss, because then you have to deal with that Dragon Lord Breath and possibly force having to use their heal one.
Alright, Jack is gambling and going after Wyvern, and he's discovered that he has Hurt, and he hasn't casted his other spell, which could be Heal, Heal More, Stop Spell, or Sleep. It turns out it was nothing, and he gets by. But he decides not to participate with Rogue Scorpion.
Dang. Card takes another death.
Oh my gosh.
But these Wyverns for Jack right now is a great experience.
Alright, so is Jack gonna go after this knight? He's gonna sleep him. Well, he's gonna try to sleep him.
Yeah, I don't think, I think he's gonna run.
Yep.
I wouldn't have fought the knight in that position either. It's just too dangerous. Oh, no.
No. But that was a very good exploration from Jack. Let's not take that away from him.
Yeah, he did cover a lot of ground.
Okay, here we go. Yet another metal slime comes out.
Oh, 2 hits in.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent move. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
They should just stay there for like 20 minutes and just farm metal slime. Just forget it.
My gosh, no kidding. Is that his 4th kill, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, I believe so.
Meanwhile, Card's only killed 2 of them.
And that's pretty much the difference in experience right now. Well, Jack is starting to pull away now, being about 700 experience ahead. Okay, Card discovers the Swamp Cave North and decides to go for the town.
Yep. Now he's gonna try to make it to Cole. Can he get there? Yes!
He's gonna be very happy to find what he's about to find.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so ecstatic.
Well, based on comments from these guys before. When they find something like this, and we're half an hour into the race now, all they're going to be thinking about is, I wonder when my opponent found this place. I wonder when they killed a metal slime.
Yeah, it's going to be right in the back of their mind, like, they had to have gotten here first. So, Card picks up a small shield.
And tries to replace the Erdrick's armor. But thinks better of it.
One more power from on level 10. We're up to 30 power at level 10, which is like incredibly low.
That's insane. With no MP, no hurt more. This is definitely one of the tougher seeds. It's starting to look like a hell seed, as we call them.
Yeah.
Where it's just, oh, there's another cave.
Let's see what it is. It's gonna be
the mountain cave. Wow. So he's given from the other chests. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a key in here, so this is going to open up the game for him.
Well, that's what he's hoping. Far.
Yeah.
Well, the odds.
Attack on the Wolf Lords, breathing Dragon Lord 2 breath.
Oh.
Which now Jack is going to discover, and he's like, get out of that one.
Oh no, and a golem. Dangerous monsters in here. Okay, we have
orange.
Torch. Oh. We have gold.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Meanwhile, here comes the fun police over on Card's side. There he goes.
Uh-oh. I take that back, guys. I don't think there's gonna be a key in here anymore.
Well, okay, we're still in the running for finding out here.
Cursed belt.
Cursed belt, alright.
So I'm sure Sparkover's happy about that.
I don't think Jackimus is, but he has found another town, and he's also found the fun police.
What a
and
map.
They're not having any of that.
Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. 17th trip to the sin bin for NESCardinality.
Man, how many for Jack? He's got to be right there.
He's got 12 because he had that very long exploration.
So, just saying this, what do you think the odds are race starts on time, Game Boy?
I'd say it's approximately 2 to the power of 4,764,000,000, whatever the number is, to 1 against.
We're gonna have to postpone that.
We're gonna have to postpone our race to the next occurrence of the Big Bang. If you watch Futurama, you might get that reference.
Up, there he goes again. Oh, did Card die again?
Of course he did.
It's like Jack is playing a little drinking game here. Every time he takes a death, he takes a little drink. So this might not work out too well for him at the end of this game. Yeah, we may see a change real soon.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what he's drinking exactly.
Well, I'm not an expert, but it appears to be some kind of whiskey.
Well, he is a Boston fan, so I can only assume that it's the souls of New York Yankees fans.
Well, that's gotta be a good drink for him then.
And now we've run into a blue dragon. I believe that's the first time we've seen a blue dragon. He'll get 3 chances to run.
Oh no, the dragon caught up to him. He gets away again though.
Yeah, but now he has to get through the desert and the fun police. Poor David Knight.
Man, these encounters.
Oh, I didn't realize Repel was... Oh, there's Garanham, but there's no key. It's like Rimuldur's gonna be the place to go.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they have... Oh, another town. Wow.
Oh, he needs that. Oh, man. Jackimus is so far in the lead right now.
So you kind of just summoned that town out of nowhere. Yeah, so definitely these keys here is going to open up the game very fast for Jack. He's probably going to get this chest here, then walk right back to Garanham. I don't think he's going to go straight to the castle.
He'll end up there soon enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no
No kidding.
No doubt about that. Well, I mean, but everything is right there, so he's gonna get most of the chests really fast.
Well, he's got a torch now. He's gonna check the store, see what it has.
Another large shield.
Have we found the silver shield yet?
No,
Wasn't in coal?
it was not.
Okay. Woof,
I
is
think
he
it
gonna
must
play
just
that
be a
one?
Droll Magi.
Yeah, this is actually good. Oh, Wolf has heal more and Jack passes, but yeah, this is good for card. I was gonna say because Droll Magi, they're worth hefty amount of points. So
Staff and ring. Another torch.
I think he's gonna pass on the torch, so he keeps his cursed belt.
And I think the last one was a herb because it was empty.
Correct. Or a magic key. Oh no, you're right. It's an herb because he has 4 keys remaining.
He has the jerk cave.
So yeah, there's plenty of opportunities to catch up here, as long as this race stays as kind of stuck as it is right now. There's time to be gained for sure.
Yeah, so there's 2 more caves on the overworld that has a chest in them for Jack, besides what's in the castle.
And he still has Garen's Grave, those 2 chests to look into.
On the bottom as well, yeah.
There are a couple other places he can look. Oh my, a 3rd town.
Oh, it's Oxness. Oh no.
What's he gonna do?
Well, he's probably gonna go try to see what the monster is, and then suicide because it's probably gonna be like the golem.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Mr. Holmes is correct. I'll say X Knight just to say something. It's a golem. You win, Mr. Holmes.
Told you. Ye of little faith.
Oh, well, here goes another one of those caves.
And just to
Actually,
add double trollage, I'm gonna say that the golem is the mini boss in Sharlock too.
I'm gonna say the golem's probably guarding the fairy flute.
It's very possible. 50-50 chance.
I'm willing to take that coin flip. Okay,
I think
looks like we
we're
found
gonna
some
need
north of map. Not bad.
We're gonna need some bolder predictions from you, John.
Some bolder predictions. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the sword is probably gonna be in Tentagal basement.
Oh, I think it'll be in Sharlock. The way this seat is going.
Well, don't stop there, guys. It's in the vanilla sword chest. Come on, do I really need to get you guys
But
everything?
that's too original. This is Randomizer. Come on, give it a chance to be somewhere different.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, Yeah, John's a good point.
But then again, more often than not, it isn't the original location. Okay, so Card has taken the swamp caves and is going to get some exploration in around here.
So did Card find Cantlin? I didn't notice.
No, he just exited the cave.
Oh.
But if he, I mean, given the way the map is, Cantlin is probably on that side, as well as probably one of the other caves as well. Or not, because it looks like Jack just found Cantlin.
Well, no. That's Garanham.
Oh, that was Garanham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't going to it.
Yeah. So he continues wandering around.
What looks like they're...
Go ahead.
Okay. I was say it looks like they're right around in the same area.
More fun police. They are all over this map. I don't think they even need to go golem shopping. They'll just go find red dragons. As Jack goes to the penalty box, he's going to now... he's going to drink, and then he's going to go to Tanagel.
Yeah.
So Jack is up 538 experience points. Well, now it's a little bit less, but... So the card is closing. All he has to do is find Revolver. Yeah.
We found
another curse belt. Yeah, he passes.
Definitely got gold in here for the gold grind. We find the token.
Oh!
Oh, so he doesn't even need to go to Hawksness. Oh, there goes the cursed belt. So now he can go straight to the jerk. Although he can really take his time
for Jack right now.
Mm-hmm.
Only things left to do is to go in the cave, go grind, and search for the silver shield, or possibly the large shield.
So Ness has stumbled upon this cluster of towns. It remains to be seen if he's gonna reach it. Come on, sword! Ah!
No, more gold.
I was rooting for you, John.
So the reason I call it golem shopping, or whatever monster is in Hawksness, is because the monster is hiding behind a shop, what used to be a shop.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Card is chipping away at the experience lead.
Yeah, even better, the golem is actually kind of resting there under a tree or something like that.
Nope. Ness finally puts on his dragon scale. I'm not sure if you guys gave him advance credit for that.
I'll tell you what, Card has gone to the penalty box for the 20th time. I have not counted that many times this in been ever since like my first race.
I assume there's going to be probably double that by the end of this game.
Maybe.
If not triple.
So I'm curious. So when Ness stumbled upon those towns, I believe he was exploring out of the swamp cave.
Yeah.
So I don't think he knows like the straightforward route to get there.
You know what? Yeah, he doesn't. So you can expect him to take the long way around and waste a lot more time actually if he can't make it.
So
Jackimus. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Looks like he never did get these chests here, did he? Ness is in the grave. Except he died a couple times.
Yeah. No, he didn't, because he just grabbed the fire ring. And it
All right, so Jackimus has indeed picked up a large shield, and he also has converted to the rainbow drop.
So it's interesting to see what Jack is going to do here. Is he going to try to grind up a couple levels, or is he going to try to shoot for a straight dive to the Charlotte to see if the sword is in there?
That's an interesting question.
And given there is still 2 chests left in the overworld, plus the 2 inside the grave, that might hold the sword.
Meanwhile, hand axe for Card. Very much needed in this brutal seed.
Okay, so we're about to see what's at the bottom of the grave.
If he can get away.
Yeah, I don't think punching a Demon Knight's gonna help.
No.
Oh, Demon Knights have sleep.
Oh dear. But he can easily get back to the grave in case he dies, so...
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue at this point.
Yep, back into the swamp cave nest goes. Little does he know that just northwest of there is that huge cluster with pretty much everything.
Yeah. Jack is getting away from those golems.
I'm not sure what I think about this decision, because really the only thing he's looking for is the sword, right?
Yes,
Right.
that's correct.
I guess it depends on how many chests are left,
Well, there's 4.
but then the sword could be in any of the 7 in Charlock.
Right.
So I guess 20% chance. That's not. I think that's just above the threshold when I would consider searching in here.
The other thing is he has not... He really is in no position to grind huge monsters, so he might as well.
Yeah, there's no way he will make it down Charlotte to check those chests. The AK-47s and the Fun Police will put a stop to that right away.
Uh-oh. Magi Wyverns with hurt more. But he gets away.
Yeah, at least they have the armor now, so it's not nearly as bad.
We have the Death Necklace chest in that one. Which awarded a small amount of gold.
FBI saying, taking everything into account, he likes the move of checking the grave first.
Yeah.
And I totally agree. It's 2 chances at it rather than searching around 10 minutes to find a single cave on opposite sides of the overworld. I think that's a good call there.
As a matter of fact, I think this might be the last chest he needs to find, correct?
Yeah, this is the last chest inside the grave. And then there's 2 more on the overworld. And there would be the Staff of Rain cave, I think, and the tomb.
Talent cave, yeah.
Yeah, the Talent cave.
I'll tell you this much, though. Jack has found a good zone to grind in.
I know NESCard loves these really difficult seeds, but I can assure you he's probably not smiling right now.
Yeah, he's probably going to be really worried once he does find out where those towns are and gets the key.
Oh, we can't do that. I was about ready to say he did find he did re-find Charlock, but he can't get there yet. He can't make the rainbow connection because he's not. Charlock is totally surrounded.
Well, we find wings inside the Staff of Rain cave.
So that
cave,
so that means that Charlock does hold the sword, which is just perfect.
most likely, we still have the tablet cave.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Looks like there's right there. So now we're gonna find out as he comes across the tablet cave. So Jack right now is getting quite a bit of luck in his exploration. Like, he's just coming across everything pretty fast.
Yeah, like the nice thing for him is that once he explores here, he knows exactly what's expected of him. Right? Like, he has no unanswered questions. He knows where the sword's gonna be.
So he's probably going to explore a little bit more to see if the silver shield is in Cameron.
Yes.
He has it now.
Like, 'cause really, their defense is not atrocious. Like, we're gonna assume it's gonna be at least like 5 or 6 levels before they're done. So I don't know if it's a requirement, but it would be helpful to know, of course.
And another drink comes down from Jackimus as he enters the penalty box for the 15th time. That's right, I've counted 36 times, 36 deaths in this seed.
And Nessa stumbled upon the mountain cave. Just one other thing that he needed to find.
I don't think there's anything important inside that cave. He's going to be disappointed.
So, Mr. Holmes, which would you rather see? Would you rather see a seed like this, or would you rather have a God's seed or Hurtmore's seed?
Personally, I'd have something like this one, but not quite as difficult.
Yeah.
Like, I like hard, but not unfair. And this one's kind of bordering that territory.
Yeah. So Card's gonna go through the mountain cave. He's gonna get the bad news of that he really can't do anything. And now Jackimus will make the rainbow connection.
I can't imagine any world where he gets anywhere close.
Okay, chat. Let's place our bets. What floor is Jack gonna die on the first time?
In time, the first battle.
Oh my gosh! Yep, exactly. Oh no! Wait a minute. He's got another chance. He does get away.
Like, I'm just trying to give an idea of how pessimistic this trip is.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to accomplish?
He's got 66 agility, and if he runs into an armored knight or a red dragon, he's gonna be in deep trouble.
I say
or
Jack probably.
Like,
I think Jack will make it to. No.
How about not?
I was gonna say the third floor, but let's see how many people was right with the first floor. We have 4 people.
So are we sure there's a flame sword in one of the shops?
I did not notice. I think there might be though, but I forget
Someone
which
mentioned
one.
it.
Yeah, I think I've seen 1 or 2 of them actually.
Well, meanwhile, Card has found Remolder, and now we'll pick up 6 magic keys. So now he'll probably catch up quickly.
Yeah, I can see him catching up fairly quickly because Jack hasn't made no experience in the past few minutes, really.
Like, here's the way I look at things. If you have a place with the flame sword, there's absolutely no reason not to do a gold grind to get it. Absolutely no reason not to.
Yeah.
Maybe there wasn't a flame sword then.
There must not be. That's the only conclusion I can come with.
Either that or he forgot what was in there.
No, it's possible. We're 54 minutes into this thing, and like if he didn't write down the information.
I mean, because he said at this point he knows where the sword is, so it's just a matter of can he get it.
A half plate and a large shield is going to come down for Card.
No, he has the armor. Unless he did actually physically buy it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Large shield comes down.
It's the second time he's tried to sell the armor.
It's been that type of a seed.
Like, sometimes you just get, like... I'm guessing these guys are rattled, honestly. Like sometimes that just happens, and then obvious things you just completely forget.
Yeah. Well, Jack has made it to the second basement. He'll get a new zone. And card goes back to the sin bin via a red dragon.
I mean, well, Jack does 66 agility, so oh, he gets away. All right, guys, the third floor. This is actually the short floor, so he's probably gonna make it to one of the chests at this point.
Yeah, is he gonna go for the vanilla, or is he gonna go?
I would take the gamble and go straight for the treasury because that's the highest chance right there.
Well, I do agree with you. Yeah,
they're both the same. Both the same walk. All it takes is right now is essentially one red dragon, and that's you're hoping.
Well, one of the 5 monsters in this zone is a star wyvern. It could be 2 monsters.
It could be 3.
Yeah.
It could be all 5.
Yeah, exactly. He's got herbs as well. He could use them.
He should have used one right about now. He's gonna get nervous and try to conserve his HP to the max right about now.
Yeah, he just got picked off by another star wyvern.
Well, here we go. He made it down to the bottom. Can he make it to the chest?
Yeah, the big question. It's still quite a few steps. Werewolf is the second monster in here.
It looks like he's gonna make it.
Yeah, it's looking good. He does. Let's see. He's got a nothing. He's got wings. Oh boy, it might be vanilla chest here.
No.
Oh no. Oh, that's so huge though.
Oh, and the red dragon right there blocking the exit. Yeah, he's
like
beckoning the red dragon.
He dodges.
He's like, hurry up with the kill, come on.
And that, folks, is 40 deaths between the 2 players.
Well, we can expect Jack to pull away really fast here if he finds a decent grind spot right away.
Yeah, here's the thing, they still don't have heal more.
Now that's gonna open up his fighting ability. Where is he gonna go?
Can you beat a werewolf? Oh yeah, because his defense is so high. They both do pretty much the same damage to each other. It's gonna be a battle though.
I think werewolf's gonna win this. He's got a little bit more.
Yeah, his power's still not.
Nope.
I think right now for him, Droll Magi's are probably the best value enemy.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Oh, or wyverns.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's even better because they only have hurt.
So, I mean, there's wyverns. He just needs to go right through on the other side of that swamp cave there, and that's where the wyverns was.
There are Droll Magi's in this little desert too. Like right in this encounter zone.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's Jack gonna wind up? He's gonna go... No?
Yeah, he wants no part of that encounter zone up there.
Yeah, he's gotta find an encounter zone and...
Night's good.
Yeah, night will work.
He'll be close, but... because his equipment isn't quite up to par.
Yeah, I can't believe he's damage broken him yet.
He still has 30 strength though. I mean... only 72 attack power and with the Edric sword is kind of ridiculous.
No kidding. And yet another red dragon kills. Alright. Oh. I have to say this is just insane. Jackimus is gonna have to pass on that night. Couldn't put him back to sleep.
At this point, it would probably be more efficient to go and try to kill some of those lines again. He's having some pretty good luck with that.
I am chuckling, but you know what? I'm starting to wonder if that's good advice. 25 deaths for NESCardinality.
So it's like Jack is still trying to get a little exploration. He probably wants to find Caitlyn and see if their silver shield is there.
And Jack will continue to repel.
Okay, magic wyverns. That's gonna be decent.
Yeah, and they aren't. Oh, except they have hurt more, but he can stop spell that, and he will.
Yeah, I would have put him to sleep on the first turn.
Yeah, sleep is highly effective against these guys. That would have been the best move.
He's got the Magi Wyvern. He needs about 200 more points to the next level. 174 to be exact. Or 224, something like that. Go ahead.
He needs about 200 more Magi Wyverns before he's strong enough to beat the Dragon Lord. Just saying.
And Jackimus has broken 20 deaths.
And his webcam is broken too.
Or he turned it off.
Yeah, he put his finger up, was like 1 second, and turned his webcam off.
Wonder if he's getting changed. I think he is, because he just walked into that little divot. He's probably trying to multitask something right now. Let's try and all figure out what it is.
Yeah, sleep fails on Stoneman. So
Quite frankly, I think he should just straight out run. He's got enough agility to get away from him. He's got enough hit points if he fails.
It's just 2 MP though.
Yeah, it is, but it is also a time drain.
Do you know what else is a time drain? Dang.
Yeah. Well,
20 times.
It's an insurance policy.
Well, these two have both served the major penalty, basically the equivalent of a major penalty.
So, okay, so how many trips is it now?
Jack just did his 21st trip times 15 seconds. The trip is 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
And what about Ness?
Fit 25 times for 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, so they're pushing 12 minutes between the two of them.
Yeah.
In my head, I was subconsciously hoping that, like, the dead time from dying would be, like, more than some people have actually finished a run in, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
That would be insane.
No, it's about 15 seconds with regular text, 10 seconds on speed hacks. So now what is Jack gonna do? He's gonna go to this cave.
He's looking for,
the swamp cave.
Yeah, he's looking for different grind areas right now. You gotta think that one of these next levels is gonna be that god level breaking point is gonna enable them to grind better. Either it be hurt more or like 20 power boosts.
I predict the next level will have 40 power. 40 minimum.
Yeah, that would be almost make you want to go for the Dragon Lord right there.
Just about. Realistically, with their low MP, they're still about. They would need probably 70 strength.
Oh my gosh.
All I'm saying is if I didn't have a race after this, I would be getting very drunk right now.
Well, I've downed one glass of wine, but for that very reason, I'm not downing another one as Card moves on to level 10.
What's Jack doing?
That's what I'd like to know.
Bathroom, perhaps?
Smoke break?
Yeah, well, he was playing that drinking game, so we don't know what's going on with that. But this is going to give Card the time he needs to kind of catch up.
So he's trying to suicide here, so I wonder if he's gonna... He knows somewhere he can somewhere he can buy something to use with the gold grind.
Okay, he's gonna do the dragon... Okay, his can's back up. That's what that was all about. So Card's gonna suicide very, very slowly with a dragon scale death.
You can't do this. That's just stupid. Pardon my language. Like, there's nothing better there? This is gonna take 20 turns.
I don't think... As a matter of fact, well, that's what he was looking for. There's a baby fire.
Okay.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Jackimus here needs to fight this Spectre and kill the Repel. Oh.
Fun police are everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be curious to look at the summary data from this seed after, just to see exactly how many zones they were in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gotta imagine why Jack is not using herbs to heal when he gets so low.
Oh, stop spell. Oh, he needed to do stop spell. Oh, he's being bold. Yeah. Oh, he got it, though.
Okay, there we go.
And he finally puts down an herb. Meanwhile, Card is now gold grinding.
Okay.
So I think I did see a flame sword. We're gonna find out very soon, depending on how much he takes.
How many tries is this gonna take him to buy that flame sword?
Yeah, that too. Well, he's definitely gonna save.
Yeah.
But I'd be shocked if he didn't.
Yeah, he definitely took enough for the flame sword, so there was a flame sword somewhere.
Jack needs 18 more points. Well, now he needs 3.
So yeah, I think we've determined he's either gonna buy a flame sword or 400 bamboo poles.
Excellent move for Jack.
But then again, he might try to buy the magic armor, forgetting he has Edric armor again.
2 more power. He's up to 32, but he did get 6 more agility, so...
Yeah, I'm sure he's thrilled about that.
Well... It might damage break a couple more monsters.
So, question, was there any spells attached to that?
I don't think so.
Well, shoot.
Yeah,
we're about to find...
Be making for hurt more and heal more. And it's like,
and the Wolf Lords also have heal, but now he'll get him now that he's breathed fire.
So Jack is doing commentary on the race after this, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Man, I wish I could listen to that commentary.
Well, we will. I mean, we will after our race.
Yeah, see, there was a flame. Yeah.
Good call. Yep, so that pretty much puts him more or less on the same footing. Ness has not found the token, correct? No, he does have the token.
He does.
Just needs the staff?
Yeah.
Where was the staff?
No,
I'll have to take a look at his inventory next time.
I don't know.
You guys can help keep an eye out.
I don't really remember where the staff was.
Back to the box for Card. And here we go.
The staff wasn't. It was not in the mountain cave. There was nothing in the mountain cave. Key item wise. It could have been in Gurnham, and he has been in there, so he probably has all the items. He just hasn't picked up the drop yet.
Right. So still, he's found the normal way to get there.
So Jack's just continuing to wander around. Hopefully, I think he's still trying to find Cantlin, and I think he might. No, he didn't find it. That's I forget what that place is.
That's Bracken area.
Yeah. Oh, Wyvern. That's one of the best monsters to kill right now.
Yeah, this is where he should stick around if they're going to be in that zone.
The card is in a race against the knight. He's gonna use herbs. He's gonna kill that knight.
Well, I don't see why he wouldn't. He has the fine sword now. Do decent, kind of okay damage to him.
Yeah, he got it. I think Jack is still trying to find Cantlin. I think that's what he's going for. He's just going laps around.
Well, he might as well, because he's not getting anything by sticking close to any of the towns with those red dragons everywhere.
Yeah, Chad has a point. It might be in the next race here that we never see a red dragon until like Charlock. And an excellent cast of Outside by Jack.
Yeah, Jack cast outside to stay outside. Okay, what town was that? I think that's Canton right there, right?
Yeah, I think he just gave the thumbs up, and he's going against that wizard. No, he isn't. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, that was Breckenary.
No,
yeah.
that was Breckenary. He's like, oh my gosh.
But he died last time. He didn't finish the exploration all the way to the west there, so.
And no, he just goes right back to the east.
Yeah, this race is gonna get close real fast. See, the cards are gonna. The smart granny is gonna catch up pretty fast.
Now, I am a little bit interested that neither really wants to do metal slime grinding.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the beginning that they should have thought about it. It's still a very viable option right now.
Yeah. Jack is still looking, but here comes Card. He's gonna... Well, maybe he won't get to this town, because here's Fun Police yet again. Oh, he got away.
Oh! Oh no.
Oh.
One step away.
One step away, but can he get away?
So if Carter's going for that town, then that town has to be Cantlin. That I saw earlier, and then somebody said it was Gurnham, I think. That's probably what Jack is looking for as well, that same town.
Ooh, excellent move.
Demon
for another
Knight
90 points.
Yeah, Demon Knights, they have super high agility. They're hard to hit sometimes. For me anyways, they tend to dodge a lot.
Yeah, they dodge about 25% of the time. A little bit less than that, but not by much.
Okay, we have Wyvern, so decent monsters right now.
And a Healmore comes down from the wolf.
Curious why Jack hasn't cast Stop Spell.
Now, Card really wanted to fight that knight, but the problem is that he's down out of herbs, so... Skeleton down for Jackimus as here we go, another red dragon.
I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought that these guys would be grinding on skeletons at level 11?
Yeah, 75 minutes into the game. Guard now has gone into the Staff of Rain shrine. He's going to drop a torch and get the wings. He will accept those wings.
Yeah, Card picks up the Red Bull.
Nice one.
I'm embarrassed that took me so long to figure out what that meant. It's probably the reason why I'm procuring a very strong cup of coffee right now.
Yeah, no kidding, as Card now dies to a Demon Knight, and that, folks, is the 50th death by both players.
Wow.
Card 29 times, Jack 21. Uh-oh, what's this? He's found it!
Okay, so do we have the silver shield anywhere?
That is not a silver shield. Down. Yep. Theoretically, could go for the coordinates if we really wanted to, but no, well, not there either.
What about the third shop?
Is this a silver shield? Let's see.
He's also gonna buy it. No, he's not. Okay.
Okay, so that shop does have the silver shield.
Oh, he's got a gold grind. Yeah, I think it might.
Hashtag don't need that. Yeah, I think he is too.
He's throwing the wings up. There goes his Red Bull. Now, never mind. Go ahead. Red Dragon coming out again. And it's not looking good for Jack. Oh, nope, he got away. Actually, I'm surprised the Red Dragons haven't killed the players even more. Well, Stoneman takes care of Jack.
He seemed kind of ashamed to take that 24 damage death.
And Firelight has declared the winners of this seed. Congratulations, Mr. Holmes. Well done.
Well, Firelight, we're kind of jumping the gun there because we have no idea what's in store for these two guys later.
Yeah, well, it could be a swamp seed. We have. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it could be worse. I mean, it could be one of those manipulation level 1 hour to level 2 seeds that I've seen.
Well, it could be could be 10 hit points and a swamp seed.
Yeah.
I would like to think that if that happened, we would just pick a new one, but
I would agree with that. That's fine.
You gotta keep it interesting for the viewers.
That's debatable.
John, I've got work. I've got work tomorrow. Okay, here comes Jack. He's gonna go ahead and do that gold grind.
Well, looks like he's gonna kill the wolf lord first.
And Card is just trying so desperately to get to this town, and he does! He gets to Garenham. He will get the Staff of Rain and convert the Rainbow Drop.
I still don't think he knows the normal way to get there.
He's gonna be kicking himself once he figures it out. Because I assume he's gonna do some more exploration after this anyway. just to look for the sword. I don't think he's gonna just dive straight into Charlotte. Because for those of you guys that don't know, Card is very much the more logical thinker and player in this race right now. That's why Jack is gonna take the risk, and Card is gonna be thinking every step out, 2-3 steps ahead.
All right. And now now that he has the Staff of Rain, he should be able to go straight to the jerk.
Yep. Jack does have goal grinds set up if he fails to run from this golem.
Yeah, the Card picks up the tears of ladies from the jerk.
Yeah, he could have taken a death from that golem if he wanted to.
But he'd only opened up 2 chests, right?
I thought he opened up 3, but I could be wrong.
He got the encounter when he was on the 3rd chest.
Oh.
Unless you're one of those people who picks up the chests here in a different order, in which case... Then... Anyway, because he picked up the one on the 1st floor, and then he goes to the top of the room to get the next 2, and then gets the other 2.
So we have good news and bad news with level 12. The bad news is 1 more power, but the good news is, thank heavens, hurt more.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd take that. I would take that, even if I got 0 stats in all my other ones.
Yeah.
Sure, the issue is stats, but the bigger issue is no good magic, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah. They got about 6 or 7 casts of Hurtmore.
Card goes back to the sin bin. There's been so much sitting the seed.
And Jack follows him.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I'm going to need like another row of tally marks here.
Empty Eye and Chad over there with his mind blown.
I'm regretting my decision not to go to church today.
Well, Card does make the rainbow connection, so he is going to take that risk and find Erdrick's sword because now he knows that it is in Charlock. No, you're not allowed to guess. It's already been found.
Well, let's play the same game with chat. What floor do you think Card is going to die at before he gets there? He almost dies in the 1st floor due to the wizard.
Well, I think it's the right risk to take, though. I mean, it's not just because Jack did it, you know?
Yeah, no, I think I was second guessing what I had just said because, you know, like I said, Card is the logical thinker, and he probably figures that the odds of the sword being there is higher, given there's only 2 chests left. And there's 6 inside the cave, inside Charlotte.
Whereas now Jack's gonna make this very long trek to Cantlin.
And we have the Fun Police versus Jack.
So I'm curious as to why he's doing this.
Oh, whoa! What happened? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Jack
died.
Resets.
Yeah, he died. That does count as a death.
Yeah, I just didn't see him save, so I thought he had just killed all of his.
No, he definitely saved. Oh yeah. As nuts as this seed has been. Now I know we've been talking about drinking with Jackimus. I'm wondering if Card's gonna send Card's gonna get donaires at the end of this.
Yeah, this is definitely a stressful scene.
The unfortunate part is now that Jack has Hurtmore, The seed is now straightforward, and so chances are he's going to start to pull a very significant lead. Like, very, very significant.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if it stretches into the 3 level range.
It depends on the grind spot, where he chooses to hunker down and stay and grind, really.
He also has to hope to avoid all those red dragons. Well, I mean, this is the big thing. If he dies, he's resetting and he loses his progress.
Right.
And he still hasn't broken a Demon Knight.
Oh.
You sure?
Double dodge, 1 in 16.
Demon Knight.
And then he can't get away. Reset.
Hey, there's gonna be some time spent here trying to make it to the Cantland for that shield.
So I actually wonder if this is a chance for Card to catch up.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing. Card is definitely gonna gain a little bit of that lead back.
I can't help but question the decision to go and do this. Like, you're already at 77 defense. So, and you're gonna get like at least 5 more levels. Like in seeds where you have high defense, sometimes the silver shield is not necessary, and I would agree that this is one of those situations.
Yeah.
Well, it may help if he gets, a really big power level and wants to try to go fight the Dragon Lord as early as possible. So
but he needs 4 big power boosts. He could get 10 power for the next 4 levels and still not be ready.
Well, you can get 10 power and like 50 power.
Well, meanwhile, we have we have a bold move from Card. He's going after that Stone Man.
If he could take him down, that's going to be a good little chunk of experience right there.
I'm pessimistic about it.
He's getting quite a few whacks in there, and he takes him down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sweet.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
But right after Stone Man's big brother comes, Mr. Golem. And Card didn't want no part of that.
There's only one thing I want to know about this seed.
What's that?
If the golem is really guarding the fairy flute in Hawksness.
Yeah.
Because the token was in a chest, so we don't know if the item is in Hawksness or it's on the overworld. That's just eating me up inside.
Well, the easy way to find out is for somebody to go and check the coordinates. Because that would tell you, that man would tell you if it's on the overworld or if it's not. So they wouldn't have to kill the golem to really find out at this point.
Well, yeah, either of them probably won't even get the fairy flute. There's no reason to, really.
Right.
It's gonna be funny if the golem is guarding it's the sub boss as well.
Yeah. But if that's the case, it just costs you 1 extra heal more, which could make the difference, but it's just like, it's so not worth the effort.
It could be more than 1 heal more, because given he has Dragon Lord 2 breath, so he can be like a mini Dragon Lord fight for, at least 3-4 hits. You're probably gonna have to cast heal more maybe twice during that fight.
Maybe. No more than that, though.
There goes the hurt more.
Rogue Scorpions, a good monster to hurt more.
Ness is getting very creative in the enemy he's fighting. He's using all the strategies he can. He's using stop spell and herbs and just anything he can. Just get experience because there's so few ways to do that right now.
And as we see, his card is still looking for the other overworld cave, which is right around the corner, right here. And this is where he's gonna find out.
It's gonna have to be quite a comeback for NESCardinality to win this race at this sort of pace.
Yeah, because he's gonna find out right now that he is gonna have to make that dive.
It's not impossible, but it's gonna require a lot of help.
And Fun Police takes Jack out again. So this is taking up a lot of time and all the experience he keeps gaining on the treks every time he dies. So right now Jack is making no progress.
That's correct.
So you would think that, given that strong as these monsters was, instead of just getting the regular amount, you probably would want to go for 2 chances and get double the amount of gold needed. So that way, if you do die and you get a decent experience on the way, you would then decide if you want to keep that or end up resetting. I think that would have been the smarter play at this point. And Jack cast return on accident. Yeah, it's RCT mid is saying that he could have just grinded an extra level or 2 before Dragon Lord with the same amount of time he's taking to get the Silver Shield. Which is, at this point, is absolutely true. But I think Jack is a little nervous and thinks he's going to need that shield against NEScard because look who he's playing. He's playing against NEScard, so he knows he's going to need any little advantage he can when it comes to the end. And that's probably why he's so hell-bent on getting that shield. And we have a comment in IRC. Jackimus saying he officially does not like this seat now. Okay, where's my co-commentators? You guys still there? Can you hear me? Or?
Hello? Oh, there I am. I'm sorry, I muted my microphone.
Yeah, I was like, where did everybody go? I don't know what happened.
No, I'm not hiding.
Okay, so he makes it to the shield finally.
Oh, that's huge. Now he's free to grind as much as he wants. So even with all that going on...
He's still ahead by, what, 2 levels? Let's see how much experience the lead is right now.
Am I back on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody might be saying I was still muted, but... Anyway, Jackimus knocks down a Wraith Knight. So the average time of this tournament, including the outlier of Empty Eye's nearly 3-hour run, is 93 minutes. We are now 3 minutes over that.
Yeah. So after all the time that Jack has lost trying to get the shield, he is still 1,000 points, 1,000 experience points ahead, and that's still very, very big lead. And he still has hurt more, so that lead is going to get bigger now that he's officially committed to grinding.
Yeah.
At what experience does level 12 begin?
It's 3,000? Yeah, I think it's 3,000, yeah.
Yeah, so Ness is still a long ways away. It doesn't seem like that much, but with his current abilities, it'll take like at least 5 minutes, at least. If not like 10 minutes.
Ooh, X Nice has Dragon Lord breath.
Yeah, take the death there, Jack, and move on. As he's catching up to Card in deaths now. It is 33 deaths for Card and 29 for Jack, which now equals 62 kills.
Wow.
I think 30-some times, my very first race, which involved Jack, as a matter of fact, I just forfeited, and I think I died 30 times. By the time I was level 10, and I was like, yeah, I don't have time for that. I don't have time. I got other things to do. But that seed went 3.5 hours. That was back when it was normal.
Oh, yeah, I remember when the Randomizer first came out, pretty much, and everyone was just getting on the bandwagon and stuff. There was some terrible, terrible long seeds that, I mean, pretty much the same as this. This was like the normal seed back then. Like, it was literally blocked by super strong monsters as soon as exiting the castle. So this is kind of a blast from the past seed, I would say.
Yeah, no kidding. Card's trying again, trying to get the stone. No, actually, he had to run.
Oh, Card takes the death by the accident.
Oh, yes, he does. Wow.
So what level do you think they're going to have to go up to this run, guys?
We are not allowed to tell you. We are not allowed to guess. We know.
You guys know?
Yeah, we know.
Well, I don't know, so...
No,
Oh, you don't know? Oh, okay.
I don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and just venture to guess. Looking at these stats, I'm gonna say somewhere around level 19.
Yeah,
okay, everybody else want to guess in chat?
Yeah, so they're... Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I want to say too, but just to be different, I'll say 20.
Well, Wizard goes down, and Jack is taking as Mr. Holmes predicted, he's taking a huge lead.
Just imagine if he didn't go to get the silver shield, how much further he would be ahead.
Yeah, exactly. One more power.
Wow.
This is just nuts.
I mean, if they gotta get up to level 28 or level 30, isn't 30 the max level anyways?
30 is the maximum level.
And they only got 1 MP too, so it's like, oh my god. So
what if, guys, what if this is a max level C? The first ever recorded max level required C. How amazing would that be, Chad? You guys look forward to seeing that?
If that happens, Game Boy, we're playing tomorrow.
Yes, yes, agreed.
Actually, that's a lie. I'm trick or treating with my nephew.
Yeah, we would have to do it. You're not available Tuesday. We'd have to do it Wednesday or Thursday.
Look at that, guys. They're already preparing for the worst.
So here's the thing. Like, Ness is doing a fantastic job with the resources that are available to him.
Yes.
And as soon as he gets to level 12, if he can figure out a better way to grind than Jack can, with how long this projects to take, like, that gap can close.
Yeah, he will. And I see that's going to happen. But I think Jeff is still going to maintain maybe a 1 level lead.
My guess is that Card will go to Hoxus and go golem shopping. That's my guess. Even though they're breathing fire, maybe he'll go get a fairy flute.
But the thing with that is his power is so low, so I don't see Card even considering that right now.
Well,
yeah, A, you don't have the fairy flute. B, you don't have power. C, you don't even have heal more.
Yeah, there's no way Card is even thinking about that option right now.
But if we do have like a level 30 or whatever, then
yeah, maybe they'll head that way. Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is it's a long ways off from even being able to consider that as an option.
Yes, agreed.
Oh. Clutch 1 HP kill.
Yeah. And Jack goes back into the box for the 30th time.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point... Yeah, at this point in the game, looking at the time, these guys gotta be nervous, thinking that the next level is that level, and their person is already headed towards the Dragon Lord. So, about what time, given these stats, would you expect players to start looking at the IRC channels, looking for that done?
No, they wouldn't be doing it now because they're... So, let's just hypothesize a scenario. Let's say they got 60 strength on the next level. They still wouldn't be strong enough to defeat the Dragon Lord because they only have like 45 MP.
And they won't have heal more.
Yeah, like and even if they got that. So unless the craziest level and then some that I've ever seen happens, they should both know that it's not going to be anytime soon. So it isn't to the point where you see it, your stats, and think, okay, I'm close, there's maybe 1 or 2 more levels. Then you start sweating a little bit. But right now, I think they're just like, this is a grind, let's do it. Not concerned about anything else.
And we have Card taking down a wizard. That's a good experience.
Yeah.
He seems to be grinding right here, right next to Cole. He has a shop there. You can get his herbs, and he has those wizard stairs. I think that's what he's grinding.
Yeah. So it's very cool to see the strategies that people come up in these really tough scenarios, because it's like a puzzle. And in Randomizer, pretty much every time you encounter some sort of new problem. And in this scenario, the defense is so high and the attack power is so low that Ness is fighting wizards like 8 damage at a time, but his defense is high enough that he can use herbs and still get an extra attack in. And he's using that to get about 120 experience each time.
And it's gonna pay off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is much faster than Jack did this segment of his grind.
But we can expect Card to change his strategies as soon as he gets this level, because Hurt More is going to be a very different factor.
Okay.
Yeah, but Jack is down. Jack is up 2,828 points. Well, now minus 120. He's up by a lot.
Yeah, he's going to have to make some big mistakes here, or some terrible grinding choices for that to really be a matter of effect right now.
Yeah, level 14.
New spell, and it's no heal more.
Well, regular heal.
Yeah, that's... if they don't have very much MP, that's going to be little consolation.
Yeah, that heal, I mean, at this point, you can heal better using the armor, and you save that magic for Hurt More.
Yeah, and Jack's shaking his head, like, 'cause he got no MP on that level, too. Like, that sucks so much. This is beyond brutal.
Yeah. Well, folks, we are an hour and 46 minutes into this match. This is the losers semifinal between NESCardinality and Jackimus. Loser is out. The winner is going to advance to the loser of myself and Mr. Holmes, which is after this, which might be, next year at this point. I'm Game Boy F9. I'm joined by Mr. Holmes and John Bloody Thumbs. Thanks for hanging in there with this. Oh my gosh, this is
Yeah, this is. At this point, we should just play some chat games or something. I mean, it's gonna be a minute, guys, and we're running out of things to tell you about this game.
Yeah, well,
I'm just waiting for people to start busting out like Connect 4 or something in chat.
Well, maybe you'll be starting your stream in a second, Mr. Holmes. Maybe you'll play some chess.
Yeah. Believe me, I considered it. It's so crazy that this strategy is what appears to be the most effective strategy for Ness. He's walking into the town, walking all the way around to the item shop, buys 6 herbs, fights 1 wizard, goes back and heals, and does the same thing again.
Well, I mean, it's actually smart, because he found a nice cushy little zone where it seems to be only the wizards. And the fact of that is, he doesn't have to worry about dying and having to face all those red dragons again. So right now, that's a pretty safe bet and a decent experience.
Yeah,
right
and
there.
I agree that this is a fantastic strategy. I am just mind blown that it is the best strategy. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
And he's going to be real relieved to see that Hurt More. And as expected, he does leave, because that's no longer a good spot.
Okay, so now they're both equal footing, like mostly spell wise, right?
Right.
I think the only difference is Jack has the sword and Ness has the flame sword.
Well, and Jack has heal spell, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, basically. So, with the levels that these guys are going to have to go to, likely, 3,000 is basically a 1-level difference.
Well, there is another big factor that we forgot about. Jack has the silver shield.
That helps a little bit. It may help a lot more later on, but right now they're pretty much just hurt mooring stuff. They're not absorbing many attacks. But yeah, that's a difference. I forgot about that.
Because at some point, Card may decide to go and do the grind for the shield as well. So we don't know just yet.
I know Ness's line of thinking, and I would be surprised if that's the case. He'll probably look at his defense and feel that that's sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
But It remains to be seen.
Well, as I was wondering, he is going into Hawk's Nest. Is he going to... Has he seen the shop spot yet?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Because there would be no reason why he would step foot back in there if he did. Not with these stats.
I wish I could, like, hear his audio. Just his reaction, like, come on!
Now, the other thing is, Jack is also doing strength agility, so that does help his defense as well.
Yeah, because, well, given the 10 from there, so he is has 5 extra agility at this point, but he has 2 levels in between as well. So that's really not a lot of defense boost.
And now Card gets the bad news.
Oh, this is so sadistic.
And he just hurt more as a wolf in frustration, probably.
Well, you might as well, right?
Yeah. Got nothing else to do.
Sure as heck not strong enough to kill it in one hit.
And
currently
right now, the skeleton grind for Card.
Yeah, currently right now, Jackimus is winning the grind race. He's doubled up in experience now, 3,800 up. And counting.
Yeah, this is... If Jack can keep this pace, it is going to look very promising for him.
Yeah, basically they're both going to be doing the same thing now, I would expect more than anything.
Yeah, I think at this time, Jack should stop his drinking game, because that may... It's still got a long way to go.
Yep.
So it's gonna be fun having listen to your commentary for your guys' match after this.
For sure.
Well, there's a good hurt more though that came down. Rogue Scorpion for 70. I think Jack is gonna take the death and the drink. He's just like, he's resigned to it.
Oh.
Now what happens if he actually kills the X-Knight?
And he does. Wow.
So does he drink again as he goes to level 15?
14 power.
There we go.
Still nowhere close, but
he does have heal more now.
I'm curious as to what the MP increase was.
I didn't notice.
I think it was like 6 MP or something like that. It was low, very low.
3. So that's still like that's complete garbage. Like, the strategy has not changed at all.
Well, the power is going to help with his attacks, and definitely that heal more.
They got heal more. Okay, yeah, but they're not going to be physicaling anything. They're just going to stick to hurt more.
Unless it's a wizard in Jack in this case, because he's got a damage break.
Oh yeah, Jack is actually pretty close to damage breaking Axe Knights. I think he's like 1 or 2 defense off.
So at this point, if Jack was to know that same spot that Card has, that would be the perfect spot right there to grind right now. Take out those wizards every encounter right next to the inn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you got repel, so you don't have to worry about the weaker monsters. So that'd be like a really good spot.
But he's only working with 90 or so attack power too, so it's somewhat time consuming, but it gets the added benefit that you don't have to use MP, so there's trade-offs both ways with that.
Well, yeah, because it'll be faster if there was accidents there or something to hurt more. But
you need to hurt more. Jack, with those Axe Knights breathing Dragon Lord fire, he got away with it. Not even using heal more.
Yeah, that might be the booze talking.
Yeah. I have no idea.
We have a drunk hero walking into the walls for a minute.
Yeah.
I'd just like to take this time to make a very important PSA.
Mm-hmm.
We do not condone drinking and dragon warrioring. very dangerous activity.
Oh, this is not good for Jackimus. He just left 50 magic points on base. Now he's tied in deaths with Card.
Oh, wow.
Well, at least it's a short walk.
Yeah, he needs to be hurt mooring, regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was just talking in IRC. He's saying, Jackimus is saying he's just concerned about how long this seed is actually going to take. Or how long it could take.
So for the record, both players now are even at 34 deaths. So between these two, there's 68 deaths. So 34 deaths, yeah, that's 8.5 minutes in the penalty box. Ugh. We're reaching misconduct territory here.
Yeah, about how many more penalties is it going to take for these players to get ejected? I mean, come on now.
Pretty soon it's going to be 5-10 in a game.
No kidding. Well, why don't we throw in match while we're at it? I might as well throw in this set while we're at it. I mean, you know, throw in some tennis while we're at it.
Has NESCardinality even found Sharlock yet?
I would think he has, with all of his wandering.
Because
what's he doing?
He bridged the first time he went in there and he died right away, and he has not returned since then.
So here's a question that I want to ask. When Card hits level 15, will he then go golem shopping?
No.
No?
I don't think.
No chance.
I think once he hits 15, he's going to go back to Sharlock and pick up the sword. I think that'll be his first move, and while he's there, he's probably going to see what the mini boss is and Sharlock. That's what at this point Jack should be doing right now as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mini boss might be Axe Knight, and that could be a very good grind.
Well, Axe Knight not so much with the Dragon Lord breath, but like sure, it wouldn't be bad.
Or it could be maybe an AK-47 that will stop spell or something.
What I think would be the best for him, if he pulls up a few more defense points, he will soon be able to defense break blue dragons. And if that happened to be there, that would be something that would be useful for him to know.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they had anything nasty, but I don't think I saw enough of them to know for sure.
I don't think that. I think the blue dragons just attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thought. Instead, if Card hits level 15, would he go for red dragons, which are just littered amongst the map?
I don't know. I don't think that's a good strategy.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, with their low attack power, red dragons is not a very good grind at this point.
Basically, you could beat them. That's not out of the question. But the problem is, in doing so, you're going to have to probably burn 3 heal more, so you maybe kill 1 or 2 before your MP is...
Yeah, and actually, now that I've thought about it, at level 15, so Jack has 96 attack power. So to figure out attack range, you take that, you subtract the 90 agility the red dragon has, so you leave 6, and you have that to make it 3, and then for the high end, and then you have that to make 1 for the low end. So, no, that's not going to work. Not yet.
Are you sure?
I think so. Isn't that how that works?
I think that's only a simplification for the Dragon Lord, but I have
you're right.
Table.
Yeah, actually.
I'll pop it out now.
Yeah, no, I did it wrong. It's 45. 40. You subtract 45, isn't it?
You take the strength or the agility and you divide it by 2, I believe.
Yeah, and then you subtract from 94 or 96.
So their attack power is like 9, or Jack is 96 right now?
Yeah.
And what's his defense? 93?
92.
2. Okay, so red dragons you would be doing 12 to 25.
Yeah.
And they
Go ahead.
and they would be doing 19 to 37 to you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah, I think Card's gonna go red dragons. That's just my thought. Now that I've thought about it carefully, he might just go for red dragons if it's 12 to 25.
Yeah, it's just MP is the issue, but you don't have to go far, and if they're in high enough prevalence in their zone, like if they're only 1 out of 5, and that's the only like fightable enemy, then you might have to walk around before you finally get one, but it still might be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
But these are all things that go into the internal calculations. Like, for example, the zone with metal slimes, like, if they're only 1 in 5, then you might have to walk around for, like, 3 minutes before you even find one. So, Jack, you need to go see the mini-boss, dude.
No, I think he's just content. Just content to grind.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, like, absolutely, grinding is what you need to do. That's the primary focus. But when you're doing these runs, you always want to try and do as many things as possible at the same time, within reason. And as far as I know, there isn't much of a downside, unless the encounter group, once you get too far in the basement, is crappy. But there's really no downside. Like, it's more or less the same enemies, and you're accomplishing something else at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely worth to go down there and at least just see.
So I know in my race against Unos, the golems were the prime fighting enemy because they had stop spell, then they had hurt more, like 75% cast for each one of those. And neither of us bothered to go into the basement of Sharlock, and that mini boss just happened to be a golem. And if we had done that much sooner, we would have been saving so much time. Like, it's just, especially in these tough seeds, like, it's sometimes one thing like that can just turn the entire race on its head.
Yeah, that little bit of information could be the make or break point, because you can change your way at where you grind at. So you're absolutely correct. I believe that could change the factor, and we might see if Card does that, or if Jack decides to go and do that. But Jack gets another level with 11 hit points. That thing was the biggest.
And 6 power.
Still nowhere close.
No. Yeah, we're gonna start we're starting to get into the predictions before too long.
So they got, I can't remember if it was 11 or 7. I think they got 7 MP.
Yeah,
so that's still like, their MP is still atrocious. What does my computer's being kind of slow, so I can't have the restream open. What is their total MP?
56.
Yeah,
That is 7 heal mores.
Yeah, 56 for Jack, 47 for our Card.
So if that's the case, they probably want about 100 strength. Maybe 95. 95 to 100 is the target for that particular MP.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
At least HP is coming around now. They're at 108.
112. Yeah.
Oh, 112. And with their high defense, or at least Jack's high defense, because he's strength agility and has the silver shield, he's approaching kind of the critical mass for when you start to get double attacks.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The higher agility and defense you have, the lower that kind of critical threshold is.
I mean, heck, at this point, they may want to do HP MP.
Yeah.
And Jack's cam goes off again.
What about agility, MP?
Yeah, right. No kidding.
I think BT used that in his race against me. It was by complete accident, but...
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an actual... Oh, so Strength MP is the one that's not.
Correct. Strength MP does not exist.
But yeah, pretty soon, I mean, once Jack gets a few more defense powers, he's pretty much going to be damage breaking everything.
So what is his defense now?
It is 93.
93, okay, so it only went up 1. So I'll give you an idea, so everyone can follow along. Once his defense power hits 94, then he will defense break Axe Knights. Once he hits 98, then it's Blue Dragons, and then 100 is Stone Man. And if you're curious as to what I mean by defense break, once your defense power is greater than or equal to your opponent's strength, then the damage they do to you is much, much less, and it can be anywhere from usually 1 to 12. And sometimes it varies, but it's in a very small range. So that's a huge thing because it makes fighting them a lot safer. And you can change your strategy to maybe only physical attack them, and in this case you would save a lot of MP.
So now, Jackimus with a 4,500 experience point advantage.
I'm very confused as to why Ness is fighting where he's fighting. I want to know what his rationale is. I need to ask him about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, he hasn't lost that much ground, but... Yes.
But he is losing ground.
Yes.
You gotta think that it's something to do with the low power. He's probably thinking that's the best spot right there because the monsters in Charlotte or anywhere else is probably a little too strong for him to be able to do anything.
I don't know. I'm curious. The thing is, he's obviously grinding right next to a town, and so if I could infer based on that, he's worried about his low MP and having to go back to restore MP all the time. But it makes me wonder if, no, this is probably slightly better than that wizard fighting he was doing earlier. Slightly better.
Back to Remolder for card. Back to refill his magic.
Yeah. It looks, unfortunately, to not quite be the right decision in this case.
Yeah, Jack has found a Stone Man, and he doesn't want any part of him. But he does get away. He wants every bit of a werewolf, though. Speaking of wizards, Card has run into a wizard.
Yeah, he's just not doing enough damage. He doesn't have to use much... Well, he's gonna have to use a heal more, probably.
He doesn't have heal more. That's next level.
Yeah, so that's probably why he's there, because he doesn't have heal more. So fighting those monsters without heal more, I mean, he's probably figuring this is more bang for his buck. He can stay there longer.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt him a little bit more.
Yeah, the experience gap is approaching 5,000 now.
That's up there.
That's...
Cam back on and he says hi.
That's 2 full levels at this point.
So Jack is now 424 points away from the next level, but he's out of magic.
It's about how far Ness is from his next level. He's about 800 away.
And looking at Jack's cam, he's definitely feeling the pain of this long seed. As we hit the roughly 2 hours and 10 minute mark.
2 hours and 10 minutes. This is...
And they're still nowhere close. Like, let's just remember that.
Yeah.
Like, I would be very surprised if they finish in under... Like, 230 would be pushing it.
And chat calling it Grinding Warrior. And then we have Warriors come out and grind.
Grind the game, Dragon Grinder.
Yeah.
Grinding Farmer.
This is definitely looking like a vanilla seed of Dragon Warrior right now. If you guys did not know, the up until about a month or two ago, a couple months ago, the vanilla world record was about 6 hours, 5 hours, or something like that. Until some manipulations was found and they actually shortened that quite a bit.
Like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
What is the record now? Is it like 35? Do you know Game Boy? I don't hear Game Boy right now.
I'm sorry about that. What's that?
What's the current Dragon Warrior 1 any percent world record? Do you know?
It is 30... You got me curious now. It's... Card doesn't have it. It's somebody else.
Yeah, that's right.
It is... Oh, now I have to do this the long way. Okay, here it is. It's 3409 by Karakarn Vi. And Card's right behind it by 5 seconds, 3414.
Yeah, Karakarn was the one who originally found the manipulations. And he cut the world record down in half from what it was when he first did it. And then Card came back and improved on that and cut it down to, was it like 30 something minutes, and then they was battling each other from there. So after a couple months ago, it went from about 5.5 hours, 6 hours, to like 30 minutes for the original game. That's crazy.
This is really turning into a war of attrition here. As Jack briefly considers going up to buy keys, you know, that's pretty much their mindset right now. It's probably hard to keep focus at this point. Like, I can just remember some of NESCardinality's Dragon Warrior After Dark runs where back when the record was about 5 hours, when you'd have to just walk in the desert and fight enemies for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And him just slowly falling asleep. Every once in a while, there's just a little pause. If any of you watched High Spirit's Dragon Warrior, epic Dragon Warrior marathon, where he played Dragon Warrior 1 through 7, almost got through all of them. He got through most of 6, I think, but he was up for over 48 hours straight.
Yeah.
And he kept falling asleep during on and off, like for 5 seconds.
That was quite epic. If you guys have not seen that, you guys should go and give High Spirits a follow and check out that video, that VOD on it, and watch, skim through it. I mean, I don't expect you to watch the whole thing and stay up for 40
Watch
hours.
it straight.
Yeah. I advise you split it up in sections, but yeah, that was he almost made it through, and he made a commendable effort, and yeah, it was really something to see. I was there for most of it.
24-hour marathon is incredibly difficult as it is. I cannot even comprehend like a 48 to 60-hour marathon. Like, that's just inhuman. I can't even imagine how many Nature Valley bars were consumed in that run.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was consumed during that marathon run.
So Jackimus temporarily did red dragon grinding, but he has now
How much magic?
Yeah, it took too much time.
You gotta look for the mini boss.
I'm still confused why he hasn't went and searched for it. I mean, we're coming up on the 2 hours and 15 minutes mark, and he still hasn't even went and checked. I mean, it could be Axe Knights right now, and that could be a really good grind.
And so Ness hasn't changed his grind area either.
And so Jack does have 98 defense power now, so
wow,
almost
Blue Dragons.
Almost everything's defense broke. So I don't see there should be no reason why he doesn't climb down there and check the what the mini boss is.
Yeah, so you basically have to be of an absurd defense to break red dragons, so we don't usually even consider that. The only two other enemies he hasn't defense broken are Stonemen and Armored Knights, and Stonemen are coming up pretty quick. So let's see, what can all be in that grind area? It could be a golem, it could be a blue dragon, a red dragon, Stoneman, and Armored Knight,
and Axe Knight.
Yeah. And 2 of the 6 he has defense broken. I guess the only thing is if it was a blue dragon, that's really the only enemy that would be advantageous to him at this current point in time.
Well, I think any of the defense broken ones or the blue dragon would give him a lead right now, because you got those 1 second encounters. He doesn't have to keep walking around. He can just back and forth and just start chipping away.
And that's one of the benefits, definitely, but you need to keep in mind that for him to go through Sharlock, presumably fighting, he's going to be using almost all his MP, so he won't even be able to stay there for that long. Like, the things that are the most advantageous for that grind spot are things you don't have to use MP on, because you get that benefit and you can stay there for prolonged periods of time.
Yeah, and since Axe Knight does have Dragon Lord Breath, that's one that he doesn't want to see.
If the Axe Knights didn't have Dragon Lord Breath, they would be primo as well. Yeah, it looks like he's finally starting to make that decision. I don't know why he's attacking this Axe Knight. 1 Dragon Lord Breath and he's...
Yeah, I think Jack is pretty much on autopilot at this point.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
But it does appear that he is going to go see what the mini boss is finally, so... So we have level 15, and Card is still staying right next to that town. With the heal more, so I don't...
The zone does have Axe Knights too, but... The only benefit I can think of is that he likes being close to a town. But I didn't think Sharlock was that far away. So... We'll see. What's the gap now? It's 4,800. So it's pretty steady, actually. So that shows you that it's not completely terrible. It gets better the more levels Ness gets, because he's relying on a lot of physical attacks.
You got chat asking, is Jack just trying to die on purpose? You don't understand his way of thinking, how he's fighting?
If I could describe it, and I don't think what he's doing is the right thing, but he's playing the odds. Like, he's attacking with low health, and like 80-90% of the time he'll kill him. But eventually there's going to be that one time where it doesn't work out, and he's going to die when he shouldn't have. So... basically, he's, I don't know, probably just a little worn out from all of this.
Yeah, and you gotta think that he probably feels that he's behind as well, right about now. So he's probably trying to take any risks to try to gain an advantage, so to speak.
So here's your blue dragons. This is my case in point here. Look at this guy. It's doing 1 and 3 to him. And I guess 16 is probably its max. But man, like, those are sweet. Like, if that blue dragon is the mini-boss enemy, it's pretty much just like GG right there. Like, just the knowledge of that is huge.
Yeah, and even Chad is saying that, looking at Jack's body language on his camera, he's playing and looks as if he thinks he's behind. And I totally agree with that. That would be the logic behind a lot of the risk that he's taking.
Like, you just look at the clock, right? It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Like, I'm still nowhere close. The other guy must be just about there, right? That's got to be the thought. Let's see how he approaches this blue dragon. Because he should heal more as soon as he gets below 16. Even now, I guess play it safe.
He does, and somebody needs to refresh because they're way behind.
Probably me. Probably me. My internet has not been friendly at my place.
Yeah, because he's already halfway through the second Red Dragon fight now. From the one you was talking about.
So what's his experience at on your screen as you see it?
14,343.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to level 18. Let's see what he gets. 8 more power.
Still nowhere close.
Nope. We carry on. Well, a bit closer. Now, if you recall, we're in the last 3 floors. There were a lot of star wyverns.
Those would be great.
They're good to kill right now too.
Not the best, but they're good. Just because they still take like 2-3 turns to kill.
Oh, go ahead.
And they don't quite give as much experience, so you're gonna fight them, but you don't want to like exclusively rely on them.
So level 18 was Z-Man's guess. He's gonna be wrong. He's out. Next up is Antlers in level 19.
I think that was John's as well. My guess was 20.
And it looks like I'm going to be wrong too, because
69 strength, heyo.
Yeah, let's see. He gets about 20 strength and 20 MP in the same next level. It's not going to be high.
Called it from the beginning!
Yeah, he did. And it's a golem, and that's just bad news.
But at least you know now.
Yeah, well.
That's useful for like knowing that you might have to waste a heal more. Or probably will have to use a heal more.
Given that he knows it and he still has to grind a lot, it may be a viable option for him just to go and pick that fruit up next time.
Oh my gosh, the Red Dragon is heal more. I'm sorry to interrupt. The Red Dragon is heal more.
Oh my goodness. And card levels up to level 16.
I think at this point, Jack is like, screw it, I'm going after this golem.
Yeah, it's not a terrible decision, like, considering where he is right now. Like, at least with this enemy, you know what you're gonna get, you know you can beat it. You're not gonna get very many shots at them, but...
I mean, at what level do you damage break the
Oh,
golem?
they have heal more too! I'm sorry to interrupt again.
Oh, wow. This scene, it continues to get worse. I don't know how it's possible, but you guys are seeing it here. This seed is just mutating on its own to something just unnatural.
Folks, I apologize, but we were supposed to have a match between Mr. Holmes and I. I will tell you right now, I don't think it's going to happen tonight. It's going to be way too late. I have work tomorrow. I hope that's okay with you, Mr. Holmes, but it's getting too late.
We'll play it by ear. We'll talk about it at the end, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
They're getting pretty close.
Wow.
Hurtmore's a stone.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Hurtmore is effective against Stoneman.
Is it about the same as Blue Dragons?
Yeah, actually, it seems to be. It's a little more, I think.
I'm gonna
roughly around the same. Definitely, like.
For Blue Dragons, it's 9 out of 16 chance of hitting them with Hurtmore, so slightly above 50-50.
It should be roughly about the same for the Stoneman as well.
That gives me something to do.
2 hours and 25 minutes into this. My gosh.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jay Coper. I'm surprised Carter's not went and got the sword. But he's probably figuring that he does have the flame sword, so it's not that much of a difference.
Yeah, and I can mostly confirm that Stoneman is 9 out of 16 chance to hit it with Hurtmore.
Yeah, not all that good odds.
So it's the same as the Blue Dragon, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And a Blue Dragon, I don't even like using it on. So I can only imagine what it would be like with a Stoneman when it has like almost 50% more health.
Well, it's the same thing. Two Hurtmores will kill the Stoneman.
No, not necessarily.
Most?
They can have like 130 HP.
Well, I mean, if you get 265 Hurtmores.
But here's the thing: that means it's going to take you about 4 casts of Hurtmore to kill one of them.
Hey, it could take more than that with the Blue Dragon as well.
Yeah,
but
so I'm saying that's why I hate using it, because you miss Hurtmore, then he does damage to you, then you have to heal more and try again.
Well,
so
I mean, you have the added option of being able to cast Sleep against the Stoneman.
True.
As with the Blue Dragons, you don't.
So Jack is still 5,000 points up, pretty much.
That's it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a lot. That's about average.
Risk. Nope.
Yeah, if it goes up to level 30, that's just 1 level difference.
So I will note to everyone, we've been gaining levels at 2,250 experience point increments, but starting at the level after the one in Jackimus is at, they will go up every 3,000 points.
It's gonna be a little longer.
Yeah, just a little bit. It'll take a couple minutes longer.
So guys in chat, you should take the time to go ahead and follow these runners. If you haven't already, they're both great players and they all play a wide range of games. As far as Jackimus, he's also in the Zelda 2 Randomizer tournament, also in the Final Four. So that just goes to show that he's kind of well-rounded as a gamer. And NEScard, he actually has multiple world records in various different games. Very entertaining people to watch. You guys should go and follow them and check them out. Especially
Mr. Holmes, that guy's great.
Well, now, you're not running. You're not the runner, though. You're not a runner. Okay. Well, this time.
But I do hold the golf world record, the most prestigious game of all.
Well, yes. I mean, you know.
I think you said so in the intro to the tournament, right?
Well, yeah, I did. I did.
So that means you're morally obliged to lose to me, right?
Well, I suppose so.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know, Mr. Holmes was the guy that knocked me into the losers bracket my first match. So thank you very much for that.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, if there's one thing we've learned about this tournament is throw the seeds out, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you've got Game Boy, you're the number 3 seed, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
You got NESCard, who's the number 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Jack, who's the number 4 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there's one derpy individual who's the number 13 seed that snuck in there.
Yeah, well...
Go figure.
132 more points, and then we'll see if Antlers will be correct.
I think I've used up all my guessing luck for this round.
You still don't even know what's gonna happen. And Jax just gave up on making it down there to see. Oh no, he did make it to see what the boss was, and it was Golem, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I forgot about it. It's my brain is starting to get fried a little bit too.
I don't even remember what I ate for supper at this point.
I could tell you. That's why I muted a few times so I could finish it.
Oh, okay. You freaked me out. I thought you were going to tell me what I ate for supper, and I was going to be really confused.
No.
Context.
8 power,
Okay.
8 response speed, 4 hit points, 10 magic. Not even close. Antlers, you lose.
It's actually getting... So, 8 response speed. Okay, so they're getting really close. Let's see. They're doing 5 to... Or wrong, only 4 to 9 to the Dragon Lord, so no, not quite there yet. So 6.5 on average. That means you need 20 attacks. 20, 21, 22? Somewhere in there. So... Yeah, with that MP, it's not even close yet, but...
No.
If you had, I think, say, like 120 MP, then it would start to become viable. Of course, they don't.
No.
But 127 HP is actually huge, and it means they're getting very, very close.
Mm-hmm. There
pull up my
definitely are
simulator.
some double attack possibilities here with 129 hit points as well.
Oh,
But
yeah, the biggest thing is, in addition, the defense. That when you combine the HP with the defense, you're going to get a lot of double attacks, like 4 or 5. Fight.
Oh, she has some stuff in there.
Antlers, you are not allowed to re-guess till 21. that is implied by Ouija.
So can someone give me the stats for Jack really quick? Like attack power and defense?
Yeah,
119 attack power, 102 defense.
yeah.
And what's the HP and MP?
129 HP, 79 MP.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. My simulator should confirm like a less than 1% chance for beating the Dragon Lord at this level. Yeah, it says 0. Like it ran 10,000 simulations and it didn't win once. Let's see what happens with 122 back power. Oh, it's approaching 1%. That's good. Hey, it's a start.
Yeah, well. DL2 physical attack 19 to 38.
Impressive. Let's see.
So you gotta think that if Jack gets just a little bit more strength, he should go and try to fight some more metal slimes. He should be able to damage them pretty soon, right?
I don't think that happens till you're already over like 130, though. I forget. Is it half the agility? Let me think. So metal slimes have like max agility rate 255.
Yes.
And so half of that is 127. So that would be my guess for attack power.
Well, I thought it was like 120 or lower 20s.
Card moves up to level 16. He's just gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, I think it's like the lower 120s, and you can damage them for 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Hit them every so often, but that's still. I mean, that gives me two chances to hit him instead of 1.
You're probably right.
And then the one-hit kills, I think, is at like 127, 128.
Approaching, well, we're past 2.5 hours. So we got another 20 minutes and we will break the tournament record for slowest seed. We might actually break like the ultra fast no record for slowest win. That's why I'm going to look that up right now.
Oh, you got time. Take your time.
Yeah, I know. I've got plenty of it. 209. I think there was like a 230 at one point. 132. Oh, there's the 253.
Who won that race?
That was MTI when he played Jokeda in the tournament.
Yeah, as chat mentioned that Card is pulling up close to a natural gold for the Silver Shield, so he may just go and try to pick that up pretty soon.
Well, if he finds Cantlin.
I thought he did find Cantlin.
I didn't think he did, but I don't know.
He's been hanging around here for a while.
No. Card did find Cantlin. Card found Cantlin. No, I think.
Did he check all 3 of the shops?
I don't remember. No. I thought he found Cantlin before Jack did, but I'm not too sure.
It's so long
Jack
ago.
can help me out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing 230s. 239 back in the day. There's a 246 by Jay Coper on August 21st.
Of what year?
This year. No, this year.
Okay.
It was an ultra fast no. Yeah, I am. Something dropped in the background.
Sorry about that.
Oh. 222 by RCT mid. Yeah. I think we're going to... Yeah.
I'd just like to make a point. I think the fastest way to grind right now might be in Hawksness.
With the stonemen, with the golems, that may...
Because
yeah, it might.
Jack's getting pretty close to 120 attack power.
Yeah.
So
119, right?
So NESCardinality was involved in a 251 race on July 19th. And Jackimus was 255. Yeah, they both happened to be in that race, as was Tristal 257. And that was a fast race. We're gonna looks like we're gonna go well past that now.
So I'm noticing Ness is starting to move on to Red Dragons, which may be the right idea, and he's just learning that they have heal more. So yeah, he's trying with all his might to stop spell it.
Yeah, but it looks like he's got as high as a chance as it could get, which I believe is like 9 out of 16? 10 out of 16? It's random, but...
Oh, so you're talking about their resist?
Yeah, their stop
10
spell resist, yeah. It's random between 0 and 16, but I think it's... Or 0 and 10, excuse me, but I think it's... Or 0 and 9. Whatever, it's a high number. Oh, there's an Armored Knight. Well, he's declining.
It's funny because he... Oh, no, he hasn't quite defense broken them. There's no way he's fighting this.
What is he doing?
So, based on my history of talking to Jackimus, he tends to overestimate his chance fighting the Dragon Lord. No, well, so he's fighting a Star Wyvern, so... I don't know what he's doing.
He's probably thinking that, the next level might be that level, so he wants to be down here just in case.
Oh yeah, maybe. That's a good call. You're right.
Yeah, just fight Star Wyverns. He's almost done his bottle of booze.
Oh man, he sipped away at that thing.
Using an herb.
And this should put him up at the next level, right? Put him at 19.
Oh god, I don't even know.
Yeah, he's got to use heal more. No, I think he's got a bit longer than that. Oh, now I got to go to my notes.
So this is what we talked about, having to use more than one heal more, and as Jack finds out, the golem has heal more, and gets a critical attack, and gets the kill.
What a
yes!
Celebrates with a fist pump.
What are you doing, Jack?
So is Jack gonna go for the swag hurt more kill here?
Maybe.
Can we see that?
That's an interesting idea. Like
500 is the level, by the way.
So yeah, he's about 300 away. So 3-star wyverns. He's baking on this next level. It's gonna put him over the threshold, or he may just go for the swag kill here.
I think he'd have to get 2 Hurtmores to even have a chance.
I mean, he's gotta assume that he's behind. He's thinking he's probably behind. So this is why he's doing this here.
Oh, this is entertaining.
Yeah, this is just unreal.
So he's just going to be short after this battle. I think he's going to be 2 experience short. So we should cast outside and beat a red slime, then come back.
But then you have to fight that golem again.
Yeah. I was just kidding, but... There's something satisfying about like hitting a major level by beating a super weak enemy.
So if he dies here, he should go to Hotspots and get the flute. I mean,
yeah, might as well.
If the flute's there, I don't think anybody checked the coordinates.
Yeah, nobody did. So I mean, that's a gamble too. But at least you can grind there a little bit too.
There's level 20. He's gonna be disappointed. 0 strength, 0 agility.
Goodness.
And he's like, screw it.
Wow.
It's like, bring it. Well,
wow.
I don't know what to tell you, folks.
This is not going to end well, just so you guys know.
Well, he's going straight for the hurt more. I can't blame him.
Well, this is the thing to do, because you know you need to use one.
Yeah.
So you might as well use it at the start, rather than waste time fighting the whole battle.
Yeah.
I've had discussions with maybe even Jack about this. Like that's the thing to do, right? If you die, you die, but at least you're not like wasting like 10 minutes doing it.
Well, I know Jake Hopper is loving this right now.
You're a sick man, Jake Hopper. Come on, just hit once.
Yeah. So the odds. So everybody knows the odds of hitting a hurt more the Dragon Lord. It does exist. It's 1 in 16. So if you go 16 cubed, I believe that is 4,096. Is that correct?
256.
Well, no, he has to hit 3 times. So,
oh, okay. I guess
yeah.
Once he gets it twice, he can just attack it out. But
yeah, that's true.
Well, now he knows.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Try again.
Yeah.
In my mind, that's equivalent to Zarnak searching the one square across the bridge that had a blue slime.
Yeah.
For the coordinates. It's not going to happen, but he's probably just doing this to entertain us.
Luigi also did that in his last match. He searched that one tile at the bridge.
So Thadins, he gets level 20 and he's a loser. He does not win this one. So we're up to Ouija for level 21.
that doesn't look very viable either right now.
The rate we're going?
Well, actually, no. If he gets about 10 more strength, that may be good.
Okay, here we go. Card is going golem shopping.
Does he know they have heal more yet?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, immediate stop spell. That has no effect.
Well, depending on how many levels is left in this seed, he may start catching up really fast with this.
Well, here's the thing. He is 6,000 points down. 5,900 to be exact. That's 23 golems. All the while, Jackimus is still grinding Stoneman and all that, so he'll have to kill substantially more as we cross 20,000 experience points for the first time this tournament. I believe.
So Jack is trying to conserve MP. He's going to try to grind down another level down there on the bottom.
Right. Ness still doesn't have the sword, so he's really struggling fighting this golem.
I think Jack should go. He should have went and got the flute at this point. I mean, that would almost make you save your heal more. It'll be a little slower golem kill, but I mean, it will save you that heal more.
The desert on the bottom basement, like right next to that forced encounter square, actually seems pretty juicy. So that may be where he's going.
We did find that the fairy flute is not in Hawksness.
Oh.
Card goes to 18. He's got to find Cantlin if he wants that fairy flute. He just says no, return. Now what is he gonna do?
Refill MP.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but after that,
oh right.
I feel like we're doing like a little Wile E. Coyote or something like that, where he's just like,
wait, is Card gonna save now? Is he gonna go and look for the shield? I mean, he has the gold for it.
oh yeah, good. Actually, that's exactly what he's doing. Good call.
What's kind of going through my head right now is the Benny Hill music, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And like a golem chasing him.
I'm laughing at Doogie MacGyver's comment in chat.
What's that?
He said this seed was not random. It was crafted in the fiery forges of hell from the misery of 1,000 orphans.
Yeah, so I'd just like to give a shout out to the audience right now. If you're here now, or if you've been here the whole time, you guys rock.
Yeah, you all win.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few people watching this right now. It looks like we got 257 people watching right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
fantastic.
All awesome.
Oh, I think Jackimus is gonna grind to 21 and hope that's the level that he can kill the dragon.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. At this point, he's just going down to the bottom, try to catch that level, hope it's the one that he needs, and just gonna try to fight the dragon right there.
And I think that they're with that idea because he just cast Heal More. And Card has come with one solution: grind at Charlock.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go straight for the sword as well.
Yeah. Goodness heavens. Card is 6,500 points down, or over 2 levels.
Yeah, Card is about 45 minutes late. Right from that Charlotte to grind. Unfortunately. Yeah, so Jack's probably just going to stay here, grind out the level, see if that's the one he needs. If it is, he'll probably just...
Kaichin no Ichigeki for Card. Because I got nothing better to say at this point.
I didn't catch that.
I said Kaishin no Ichigeki, which is what you say in the remix.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize. My Dragon Warrior encyclopedia knowledge is not high.
Oh, it's all right.
I am ashamed.
Don't be.
So, if you guys like this game, there is other randomizers, and your commentator here, Game Boy F9, he has created a couple Dragon Warrior randomizers himself. I believe Dragon Warrior 2 and 3, is that correct?
Yeah, I did 2, 3, and 4.
And if you thought this run was wacky, wait until Dragon Warrior 4 when dudes can get like 700 HP.
Well, hey, I think they'd want that right now in this race.
Yeah, and then he saw that, it's like, okay, this is weird. And so he did some finagling with the code. He's like, nope, seems good, man.
Now
That's more or less what happened.
World record, longest DWR race. Well, almost. Well, it will be, I think. Here's a golem. Stop spells down.
Good.
And fortunately for Jack, he's not breathing fire.
Yeah, Jack got very lucky there. He didn't have to burn that hill more.
Well, he still has to grind, though.
What's the next level? Is it 22.5?
Yep, that's right. 22.5. We'll see if Ouija Wee is the winner. And Thaddeus has said that he has 6 glasses of wine into this match. Wow. I only had 1.
You're Thaddeus, I'm sure Jack is right there with you.
Might as well start converting that to bottles at this point.
Yeah, I think each time that Jack cut his camera off, he was actually going to get a new bottle.
No, he's been working on the same bottle. He's 3/4 through that bottle.
That was a big one.
I don't think it's a 750 milliliter either. I think I want to say it's like 375.
In Canada, we'd call that a Mickey.
Oh,
yeah, it looks like a half pint.
It's like 16 ounces.
Yeah, maybe a little less than that, but yes, still a lot of whiskey. Gonna decline the red dragon. He's just hoping to see like 30 power.
Oh man, I think he'll jump out of his chair for joy if he sees that right now. But it's got to be coming though, right? I mean, something.
Yeah, you'd think.
I mean, I'll be in the same boat. I'll be thinking the same thing. Like the next level, it has to be like we're already at level 20. Like what's going on?
Yeah, and it's funny because like especially with that last level, it's like okay, this is probably the one. And not only do you get no strength, but you get no agility either. It's just like the first thing you see is thy hit points went up by 5. What?
So, for you guys in chat, if you guys did not know, the designer of this randomizer, Mr. McGrew, he actually designed and coded to where the game's most seeds should be beatable by level 16.
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea as far as how much extra they have to do right now. They're probably mad because this is so rare right now, having to go at least 4 or 5 levels above what the limit should be.
Well, here is level 21.
5 power.
5
4
power.
speed.
Yep.
Wow.
Now what?
That's super close. What was the MP?
I think he's going for it.
Oh, by the way, Card found Erdrick's sword with no magic remaining.
That's impressive. So they're at 124 now, right?
Yeah, he's going
137 HP, 88 MP, 124 attack, 104 defense.
So he has 74 MP here. So he has 9.
Oh, here we go. So here we are, Ouija Wee.
8 heal mores.
So he is now currently not necessarily in this situation because his MP is kind of low, but if he makes it there with full stats, he is a favorite.
Well, we have 11 so far.
I think it's going to be YOLO hurt more strats for this one.
Yeah.
Though.
18. 29.
Well, he's casted it 3 times. Meanwhile, Card is trying to get the information.
We have 35.
Oh, 35. He is woefully behind.
Yeah, there's...
And he knows it. He needs 2 hurt mores, at least.
Okay, at this point, give up and just go grind another level.
Yep.
There's no way. You gotta think that as badly as you failed there, you know your opponent, you know how he plays. He's not gonna go for it at that level either. He's gonna grind out another one.
I don't know. I think you gotta try.
Yeah, this is now officially the world record for the longest Dragon Warrior randomizer race on these settings. And we are going to cross 3 hours. And now Card just got the bad news. And he's just going to grind on Star Wyverns.
But as far as XP, as far as Card is behind on XP, it's starting to look a little closer because he's just 2 levels down. So it wouldn't seem like that much, but it's a lot still. He's almost 6,000 experience behind.
Up there goes more tricky. I don't know if he was intending to wear what he's been wearing for 3 hours.
I give him credit for wearing that costume the whole time. That is a very good ploy. That might be his lucky costume, given his position right now.
Card goes off to the box. For the 35th time. I think I've lost count now.
Because Jack has pulled a couple of them himself. Since last time we talked about it.
At least the number is stabilized for the most part.
Yeah.
They're now at the point where they're relatively self-sufficient.
Yeah, I think the 2 have been in the box for like 74 times, 75 times. But yeah, Jack is indeed doing another. Trying to grind for another level. He's got 2,200 points to go. As his Card.
Yeah, I agree with what to say in the chat. I mean, both players got to be super nervous right now at this point. There's no way of knowing where you are. So they're probably just trying to do the best they can. As you can see how Jack is playing, each time he goes a new level, he's right there at Dragon Lord. He's waiting for that level to say go. And the next one might be the level. Who bet on who said level 22? We lost track of that too. As we have a moment of silence for this scene.
There it is, folks. 3 hours.
Words do not describe it.
The longest ever seed, I believe, is almost 4 hours. I don't know. We might get there.
No.
No, it can't be. Jack's too close. There's got to be 1 or 2 levels away.
Well, this level, he can beat at this level.
If the golem wasn't there, because he don't have the flute, like I was saying, so he's going to end up having to burn 1 or 2 healmores depending on his luck.
Let's see. Let me just run this. Did he use Radiant in the cave, or did he use a torch?
He used a torch.
Yeah, torch.
Okay, good. So he's still on that nice round healmore number of 88.
Yeah, 11 healmores.
So if he only has 10 healmores, then Fancy Schmancy computer program says he has about a 40% chance.
Well, that's actually good odds, right, at this point.
If he somehow managed to sneak into that fight with 11, then he would have about a 65-70% chance.
Yeah, so so if he wouldn't found the flute, took the time to get the flute, then he would have had that 60% chance.
So Ouija came in, and the longest randomizer race ever played is 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 43 seconds. Or for winning time.
But that was like back in the day, right?
Well, yes, it was back in the day.
When was that for ultra fast? No,
that was ultra. That was like normal, maybe not even. Yeah,
normal EXP.
It was ultra randomizer, but it was normal XP. And that was before McGrew did the inverted power curve for strength. So these races would end at a reasonable amount of time, which we're reaching outlier territory here.
Yeah, I think McGrew needs to take a look at this seed and find out what happened.
Well, I mean, these things, like with the adjustments that he made, it just made it so that it's much less likely that these things happen. If it's pretty good generally for what it is, but what may need to happen is someone may just have to look at the stats and just vet it beforehand that it's not going to be ridiculous like this.
But then again, this does make for a good race, because the longer the race goes, the more stretched you can see how people truly play and how they truly adjust their strategies and what they do.
If Jack happens to win this race, which it, by all indications it looks like he will, I want to see his face when he realizes he wins.
I think it's going to be a sigh of relief. I think he's going to finish his bottle, do a couple fist pumps, and then go to sleep.
We're about to find out
real soon.
It is 10:15 Eastern Daylight Time. It's yeah.
Words.
Well, there goes his healmore, because he has to beat the golem.
Yeah, so he might actually lose 10 MP.
Oh, there goes his spell, or there goes his turn, Golem's turn.
Oh.
Well, he has 9 Hillmores. I mean 10.
Yeah, but does he have herbs? Oh yeah, he can use 2 heals.
And I think he has herbs too. Did he stop and buy more herbs? I don't know.
So is the next level 25-5 then?
25-5, that is correct. I just looked it up.
Thank you.
So 3 Star Wyverns.
Is the red dragon gonna say no? Wouldn't that be something after all of that?
Yeah, with the 109 agility, oof.
Yeah, we can see Jack. He's starting to look over at the IRC chat, checking for that dot done.
Yeah, he's not going to see it.
he may not see that at all.
Yeah,
he may not see his own at this rate.
3 hours and 5 minutes. Card reaches level 20. He's going to get some really bad news.
Oh, wow.
Empty eye, go right ahead and say it. You might as well.
Uh-oh, don't die.
Yeah, no, he's fine. Werewolf's been damaged broken like an hour ago.
Okay, here we go.
1
tower.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yep.
Heal more. Don't even go for it. You gotta go for it again. And you just burn the heal more. What's wrong with you? Come on, Jack. What is wrong with you? Why did you do that? You just killed your chance. You had a chance, and you just killed it. You wasted the heal more. Why? Why did you do that? You should have casted the 2 heals.
So Ouija loses on the level 21, and now we look at Zmox6, who predicted level 22. And if that's wrong, then we go to Dataplet with level 23, and if that is wrong, nobody's guessed level 24. Nobody guessed level 24 when we asked.
So I like to point out something interesting. Ness will know that level 21 has a good chance.
And
he may go at an earlier level.
Yeah, he's probably going to take that chance.
Just thought I would point that out.
I have
anybody count on the Dragon? I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's an insane question.
He'll probably just get in range, cast a couple of Hurtmores, and hope.
Yeah, because his damage range is still so low.
Yeah.
Those are more... Oh, no.
Yeah, because what... He was at 124 last level, right? Attack power?
Yeah.
So the 1 power didn't actually change his damage range. It's still 6 to 12.
Yeah, Jackimus is taking risks here. He went on 48. Oh, excellent. Heal more, by the way. And he went on 45.
Just so you know, if you decide to attack on 47 or 48 health, there's a 1 in 8 chance the Dragon Lord will kill you. And if you attack on 45 or 46, there's a 1 in 4 chance it will kill you. So sometimes if you know the odds are against you, you have to take those risks.
Look at that attack for 22.
Oh man, that's juicy. He's gonna get a double attack out of it. Yeah. Nice.
30.
There's 1 heal more left, and a yellow hurt more.
Have not been counting. I still don't think his chances are good.
Yeah, well, we'll find out in a minute. He does have more he can use. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he has to use it, apparently.
He was hoping for it.
Back to start he goes.
Oh, the effort. He tried.
40 deaths for Jackimus. Oh my gosh.
No, if they keep taking these 1 in 16 chances, it's eventually gonna work.
You think?
It's gotta happen.
Keep grinding, level 23, here we go.
No chance. You gotta go. You have to go.
What are the odds? The HP is 138, the MP is 93, the attack is 125, and the defense is 108.
So what I'm gonna assume is you're gonna lose, say, 1 heal more from the golem. Okay. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
And he's grinding, by the way.
No, that's a game changer. So I'm gonna assume he only gets 10 heal mores.
Yeah, he still has 10 heal mores.
He starts with 11, but I'm assuming he's gonna lose 1 from the golem.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about 50-50, without taking risks. So yeah, maybe grinding's the thing to do, but I bet Ness will go at, if not 21, then 22.
What were the percentages for?
If he somehow manages to keep 11 heal mores, it's about 75%, and with 10 heal mores, it's about 50%.
Oh wow. Meanwhile, I have lost Jackimus's stream.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got it back.
Going in and out.
It was me.
He did the same thing to me though, so.
Oh no, yeah, I'm going in and out. We'll get it back.
Okay, it's down.
Yeah. Okay. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Well,
I think, guys, I think Jack's internet is overheating.
yeah. Well, folks, I've seen everything.
We come back and he's doing a hurt more on the Dragon Lord. Okay, he's back up for me. So.
Oh, okay. So he's coming back. There he is. All right. All right. So yes, he is indeed grinding.
So the next level is at 28,500?
28,500.
Sure, man. And he's still maintaining that 5,000 experience lead, so...
Like I said, it may come down to Ness going at an earlier level. He may not be a favorite, but he's got a shot.
If he gets the luck. I mean, this is where Card excels right now, because he knows the odds, and he's going to crunch those numbers really fast, and he's going to know.
It depends. Okay, so can someone pipe me Ness's stats? Because he's on a different build, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, 146 HP, 84 MP, 119 attack power, 88 defense.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the silver shield. That's
right.
Kind of the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. With his current attack power, it's not happening. But with the next level, say he has 124 HP or attack power. I think they get 5 at that level, right?
Yeah. The next one will be 124.
Yeah, it depends what else they get, but it's only 1 in 4 for him.
And Card's gonna get that level next kill.
Yep.
So I'll take a look.
But if he can survive, though, because this is no MP.
Yeah, he'll have to die.
He's getting a good healing walk, so yeah, he's gonna get it.
Some say he's still healing to this day.
Dang, that healing walk. 60 HP, I needed 60 steps.
Yeah, this kill, the Armored Knight, will get him the next level.
Watching very closely.
Meanwhile, Jackimus has damage broken the Armored Knights. Alright, level 21.
Here we go, Card checking the stats out.
He's looked at it for 5-6 seconds.
I don't think he's going...
Let's see. What is it?
No, he's grinding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if he's attacking that werewolf... Oh no, that's not quite true. He might try to die. Oh no, if he did it, he would have done... Well, I don't know. Yeah, he's grinding. He would have done Dragon Scale.
With 10 heal mores, he's looking at a 1 in 3. If he has 11 heal mores, it's about a 2 in 3 chance.
So Jack's next level is 29.5. 28.5, I'm sorry. So he's 800 points away from that.
So yeah, I think the only chance Ness has here is if he tries to go at this level, but... Like, the thing that sucks about these blind races, you have no idea where your opponent is, you have no idea where you are in relation to them.
Yeah, but Jack's gonna hit this next level before Card can even get a chance to make it back to Sherlock.
Oh, I guess right, he's conserving his MP, so that's helpful. That's so insane. You said he has 108 defense?
Yeah, 108.
That's the highest I've ever seen. Of course, that's not surprising considering he is on an agility build, and he's at level freaking 22.
Yeah, he is indeed going to have to lose a heal more here. Yeah, he's just going to do it right now.
So yeah, the only enemy that he does not have defense broken is a red dragon. That's hilarious.
I think Jack is down to like 2 ounces. There he goes. There goes the goal.
And I lied.
I'm sorry, folks. I can't.
I lied. He doesn't have Golem's defense broken either.
No.
Like, he's getting super close to, like, the max defense.
Well, the maximum agility you can reach is 140.
I thought golems couldn't be defense broken. I thought red dragons and golems couldn't be defense broken.
I think they can be, but only if you're at, like, the max.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not positive. I was talking to someone about this, but... You said it's 140 is the max agility?
145, I think it is. It's like the absolute highest. Here we go, level 23, 3 power.
That's gotta be
He's jumping for joy right there. That's gonna be it. he liked that level.
Yeah, I think Dataplet's gonna win the level prediction that was done like 90 minutes ago.
So, curious here, he may have to burn a heal more.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Because he didn't stock up on herbs.
Well, if he dies here, we can assume that he's gonna get the herbs and come right back.
Yeah, he'll RLH through Charlock, surely. Okay, 12 is down. And make it 22.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's solid so far. You will need to take some risks.
Yeah, maybe one
here.
or two.
So that's 34.
Yeah, he's not going to risk that.
Nope.
Yeah, but he surely will get a double attack here. It's guaranteed.
42.
Oh, I guess, yeah, now that he attacked.
50, so... Almost. We're getting there.
Yep.
Tiny MP.
Couple low rolls.
Yeah, he's got 6 heal mores remaining.
Alright. 63.
And another double
71.
attack.
Yeah, that's
now
the
yeah, he's halfway through with halfway MP. This is a guaranteed lock.
Well,
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, now with a 7 put down.
Well, yeah. Well, he got 79, so let's see.
That's still 80 to go.
Okay,
Well, there's a number.
There is
105. Yeah, he's checking it. He's checking the IRC. He's nervous. 113? 120.
Oh man, that defense coming to the rescue.
Yeah, tell you.
Oh,
He's got 2 heal mores remaining.
129. Uh-oh. It's getting scary.
Yeah, well, heal more. That was a great attack.
Okay, he's at 140. He gets 2.
So he has no more than 35 to go, and he's got 2 attacks left.
Possibly 3.
That's it.
No, he's got it.
it.
It was as low as it could get.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
Oh
Wow.
man.
I don't
Wow.
believe
So
it.
3:21:15. Does that sound right?
Yeah,
The
we,
final time is 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 14 seconds. And
Wow.
over
Look at
200
The
minutes.
sight, he doesn't believe it. Look at him. He doesn't believe it. His camera. He is stunned. His costume is screaming for joy, guys.
And NESCardinality, who was favored by so many people, that like the far majority of the brackets said he was going to win. No, he's out.
Mind blown. He's signaling to you guys. His heart is counting. He's giving all the signs. He does not believe it. His stream cuts out, but I assume he's going to join us very soon.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah. I usually say the most with these commentaries, but
Jack says in chat, 1 second, he's having a heart attack. He's dying right now.
Oh, I hope not.
How you guys doing, man?
There's Jack. Welcome. That
GG, Jack.
that is
Oh my good lord.
Can I ask a couple of very important questions?
No!
One. No. Why?
Oh yeah, we got tons of questions. Tons of questions.
So A, what were you drinking? And B, did you anticipate pretty much finishing that bottle when you started this race?
I picked up a quart of Alberta Premium.
Oh, someone guessed that.
I expected to, maybe get a third of the way through it, but it's almost empty now, so yes. And also, I mean, right now I can kind of think of I'm pretty sure that the advantage that I had for going agility instead of hit points won me the race there. Whenever I try to fight and lose to Dragon Lord, I think 3 times, and honestly, each time I tried fighting him, I knew I was not a favorite and that I would need a hurt more in order to actually beat him there, but I had so much, at least it felt like I had so much bad luck getting around on the world map that I figured that card was way ahead of me on the experience there, so I felt like I had to take a chance every single time that, I gained that extra level on the bottom floor in front of Dragon Lord, and no, Hurtmore wasn't going to land, but then by the time we reached level 23. I just want to point out that I needed level 23 to finish this tournament seed. I don't think anyone else prior to now has had to be even above level 19 to finish one of these. That's the kind of seed we had going on here.
So would it make you feel better that each time you thought you was behind, you was actually ahead about 5,000 experience almost the whole time? Between levels, say, 18 up?
Card was that much ahead on experience?
No, you were that much ahead.
You was that much ahead.
Oh, I was that much ahead?
Yeah, Card is still level 20. He just got 22.
Oh my lord, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I imagine somebody in the race channel here must have been paying attention to the IRC there. There was a point in IRC where I offered, you know, let's just call this a draw, redo it later, so you know, Holmes and Game Boy can get going there. And the reason I offered that, I did not know if I was ahead or behind at the time, but just looking at the start that we had, you were bottled in one corner. You had to get lucky to even get to a town or a cave. The stat growths were so bad. Like, this doesn't feel like a good seed to have in a tournament.
Well,
I mean, I won, which is kind of nice, but I cannot be happy about this win at all because this seed was atrocious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well, I can tell you.
Less than an hour in, I'm already thinking whichever one of myself or Card gets luckiest is going to end up winning the race here. And I mean, right now, hey, I'm kind of happy that it's me, but also it's like, you know, I think I want to race Card again because, you know, this doesn't feel like it should count. This to call this seed an outlier is selling it short because it's so rare to even have to go beyond, say, level 18 to finish one of these. And I needed level 23 to even have a fight where I was favored to win. Not necessarily have, you know, a chance to win, but favored to win. Wasn't until level 23. And then you're bottled into this, you know, tiny place at the start of the game. You have to walk through 4 zones to actually get to any towns or caves.
Yeah.
And it's just jam-packed full of stone men and red dragons. And, you know, I maintain that I'm grateful that I'm the lucky one here and managed to win the race, but I'm not going to say that I beat Card fair and square here at all.
Well,
I definitely had more luck on the seed, and that's what it comes down to, because a seed like this, man, it's just whoever has the better luck is going to end up winning, and yeah.
Well, it wasn't really due to luck. I mean, you had luck in the beginning, which propelled you. Like, you got those, it was like 4 or 5 Metal Slime kills really early. That boosted you pretty far in experience, and when you got hurt more early, that threw you up. You found the armor first, and then when you went and dove to Sharlock and got the sword, and stayed in Sharlock and started grinding, as to where Card kind of grinded outside Remodar there on the lower, weaker enemies. So you pulled away really fast.
And you got Silver Shield, and he didn't.
Okay, there's a couple things there. One, yeah, I did get 2 really, really fast Metal Slime kills at the start, and I was really happy about that. But, Metal Slimes wouldn't actually run away from you until you hit, I think it was level 8, when you finally hit 20 strength. Because if you're 19 or less, they're not going to run away. They were free in the early going there, so that wasn't weighing on my mind. I'm also surprised to hear that I got the armor first, because I guarantee that we both saw Cole very early on.
Yeah, Card.
I died at least a dozen times trying to get to that town, so I did not feel like I got that first off. Yeah. What I will give you guys, though, is that I made that really risky dive into Sharlock to get the sword. I'm not too sure if Card had actually found all the caves like I did at that point and knew that the sword was in Sherlock. So at that point, I was feeling pretty good about myself. But, you know, I got the sword, and then it's like, all right, I'm going to try to fight this werewolf. And it's like, no, I can't even beat this werewolf at full health right now. So yeah. It was, this seed was, to call it a struggle is an understatement. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, at the same time, though, you did make the right decision to grind where you grinded, because that's where NESCardinality wound up grinding. I mean, you couldn't go golem shopping.
No, we
there was no grind spot.
Luxury of heal more until a good 15. There was a point where I was thinking, okay, I have heal more. I could go fight these golems, but the one thing that really worked out for me on this seed was I went with the strength agility build, and by the time I had heal more, I had actually broken every enemy in Sherlock that weren't Fun Police and AK-47, and then a couple levels later, AK-47s were broke. So it's just, I can kill everything for free as long as it's not, you know, the Red Dragon, the Fun Police, what have you there. So it was just, all right, I'm gonna go down. I know I'm really close. Gonna level on the way. Hopefully I get enough strength. Okay, this looks this looks doable. Let's try it out. Fight him, count my damage. Okay, I'm a little short, need to hurt more. Nope, not gonna happen. Think that I've lost the race. I'm looking at IRC on the other monitor the whole time through my next dive, but I'm still sticking to the strategy, you know, just level on the way down. And it's like, okay, 3 strength, and I'm just looking at that number, and I'm like, okay, that guarantees me 1 to 1.5 damage extra per attack, and I was so close last time. I really should have this, and, you know, that sealed the deal, and, you know, card wasn't done, and I guess he's still going, so, you know,
he's
maybe
fighting, he's fighting the Dragon Lord 1 right now, level 22.
Well, I think level 22 is doable if you get a little better luck than I did on the attempt that I put in there, so I'm hoping he pulls out here, but, you know, I didn't realize I was that far ahead on experience, you know, like, I mean, I think that's normal for a seed like this, where the overworld is so brutal, where you're dying all the time. You can't help but feel like, you know, your adversary, or adversaries, if, you know, we're all playing like 8 to, you know, 20 or whatever of us, if we, you know, get back to the regular races after the tournament's over there, you know, it's just like, you know, you kind of feel like someone got the luck to, you know, get to that cave or get to that town, whereas you're dying over and over again.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned that to the chat too, because I said, you know, you got to be nervous, because given who you're playing as well, I mean, NES card, it's like one of the top players.
Absolutely. I mean, I the entire more than the last hour in this race, I was just thinking, you know, every like half minute I'd be looking to my left at the other monitor that I got over to IRC, just expecting to see a dot done there or something. So I'm still, you know, surprised that I won this race. I'm grateful that I did one, because, hey, I get to keep going there, but, you know, whenever card finishes up there and we get him in here and we're going to chat there, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, feel like I have to gloat because I'm, you know, did better or anything like that, because I know straight up that I just got luckier, plain and simple. That's just the kind of seed that, you know, this ended up being. Whoever got the more luck was going to end up winning, and I'm kind of surprised that that player was me, because I felt like nothing was going my way outside of admittedly the first couple minutes, where, you know, my first somewhere in my first 6 or 7 kills, I got 2 metal slimes, so I got an early start on experience. But after that, it felt really bad for a long time, and I thought I was behind. So that's just the kind of seed that it was, you know. I don't, for anyone watching, I don't think this is a good representation of what the Dragon Warrior tournament is like is all. Some of the really fast seeds I don't think represent the tournament too well either. You know, you need something where you need, say, level 16 to 18. You basically got to look around the world map. I think those are the good seeds to kind of show what this thing is all about. This one was a struggle, and other races I've had were just really, really fast. I'm not going to call them free, because a fast seed like that, anything can happen. And when you know, we got everyone who's pretty good at this and all that, it's just, you know. But yeah, something like this seed right here. It baffles my mind to even be saying this, but you know, I think I just got luckier than Card did, and that's why I won this race. I don't think I'm the better player here at all.
So I do have one question for you real fast, Jack.
Well, before you say that, I'm sorry. I do want to mention that Card has indeed finished at 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 38 seconds. The margin of victory, 13 minutes, 24 seconds. So,
and
all right, go ahead, John.
Earlier as well. But yeah, I have one quick question. Jack, when you was grinding in Charlotte for like 20,000 levels, why didn't you go down to the bottom and check what the mini boss was? Because at least the last 5 levels, it could have possibly been something to make your grinding faster.
I think I was level 18 by the time I found out that the golem was the mini boss at the bottom. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. I might have been higher leveled for all I know. But I remember there was a point where I really wanted to just, you know, get to the bottom there. I was really hoping that the mini boss was a blue dragon, because I looked at my stats and I already had 98 defense at that point. So it's just like, all right, if there's a blue dragon down there, I can just fight that battle over and over again, eat the odd herb here, and you know, just get the levels that I need to until I have that nice mid 120s attack power and go from there. You know, that's what I was hoping for. But it's like, oh no, it's a golem. He's got Dragon Lord breath. He's got heal more. So it's like, yep, that plan's over. Just gonna, you know, level on the way down, try a fight, maybe, you know, hopefully land a hurt more, because like I said, I felt like I was behind a lot of that race there, which is why I, you know, tried to fight Dragon Lord so many times. And it's just like, yeah, I know I can't win this fight, but if I land a hurt more, I have a chance. So that was my way of thinking there.
Definitely was making Jay Coper happy with his hurt more strats. He likes to use the hurt more sometimes.
As we say, good evening to NESCardinality.
Hi there, does my mic sound okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you sound good, man.
Good.
Good match, Card. You played well.
Thank you. Jackimus, are you still here?
As we say, good evening.
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
To NESCardinality.
When you were asking for a draw, what level were you at?
I think I was level 17 at that point.
Oh my god.
It was.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was level 13.
Oh wow. I didn't necessarily. Well, at that point in the race, you know, I wasn't too concerned about being behind or ahead or anything. But I'm just looking at the stats, and my strength was still less than 40 there, and I'm thinking we have another race going there. So, you know, I wanted to say, okay, maybe we could, you know, try another seed later on there or something there, so Holmes and Game Boy could get going there, because at this point we're almost 2 hours past when they were supposed to start, right?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like, oh no, I don't want to, you know, keep going. I think I'm losing this thing or anything there. You know, I apologize if I, you know, angle shot anything.
No, it would never have changed my play, but I have a million questions. How many metal slimes did you kill?
I think I killed 3 the whole game. I killed 2 early on when they were free and weren't running away, and then I got 1 just out of luck when I was trying to get to where obviously all the stuff was later on in the race.
Well, that definitely definitely killed me. I got 1, and it was after I built to like level 6 or something.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, it looked like the kind of seed where it was right for me to sit tight and build up. If those metal slimes weren't there, I think it would have been a lot more even.
Oh wow, I'm kind of surprised. I figured you would have been, as willing to explore as I was whenever you find out that you're really bottlenecked into that corner there,
Well, if I had more money, it would have been different. But we were just so poor, and I'm thinking to myself, with 120 gold, what am I trying to do? Like find a club?
Yeah, fair enough.
So I have some statistics for everyone, and then I have an announcement to make. The first one is that Card, you went into the sin bin 35 times. Jackimus went into the sin bin 40 times. And the winning time is 3.66 standard deviations above the median, above the average. And your finishing level, Jack, was 3 3/4 standard deviations above the maximum. The announcement I need to make is that we are not, Mr. Holmes and I will not be racing tonight. We are going to reschedule that for Wednesday, a time yet to be determined. I apologize for that. I have work tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock here, so I apologize. But that was for like the last half hour or hour. I was pretty much speechless. As you can imagine, and I speak a lot. So,
what level did you finish at, Jackimus?
I finished at level 23, but I will level with you right now. I tried Dragon Lord at 20, 21, and 22. Basically, I gained a level on the way down each time, and I honestly felt like I was behind you, so I would be like, okay, I gained the level. No, this doesn't look good, but I'll try it anyway. If I can land that one hurt more, I've got this fight. No, it's not going to land. I'm dead. All right, get back in there. Keep looking at IRC. Is Card done? No, he's not. Maybe I still have a shot. And, the cycle repeated itself 3 or 4 times there.
I can't believe you tried at level 20. I thought it was impossible at level 20. 21, I think, is reasonable. But the reason I didn't go is because I never found Cantland, so I did not have a fairy flute. And I knew the golem was down there. And I knew that he had fire breath and heal more. And I knew that I had no MP, so that was a concern. Did you ever find Cantland?
I did find Cantland because I actually got my rainbow drop fairly quickly.
Yeah.
But I found all the towns, and I didn't find anywhere to get a silver shield, so I really wanted to find Cantland because I was on the strength agility build, and I figure if I'm going to gain anything on you late game, I'm going to want the extra defense so that I can damage break a lot of things, and, I think that's what ended up working out for me because by the time I could, finish the game, it was Red Dragons, Golems, or Dragon Lord 2 that could damage me. Everything else was damage broken by the time I could finish the game at level 23. I think I had over 110 defense, which is kind of crazy.
108. Yeah.
108, yeah.
Yeah, if you were 4 levels ahead of me when I learned Hurt More, you didn't have anything to worry about. It was all about those early metal slimes. I cannot believe, I tried to fight a few. I thought that was my way out, and then the place was flooded with red dragons, and the metal slimes were starting to run away. It just didn't work.
May I make a comment really quick?
Yeah.
So the race had kind of 3 phases, and Jackimus had a slight edge on each of them. Like at the beginning, he got the metal slimes, but Ness, you were able to stabilize pretty quickly. Once you got through there, you were only about 300 experience behind. But what ultimately killed you was sticking to your grind location in the forest outside of Rimmildar.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I thought that was brilliant. Where did Jackimus grind?
In Charlock.
In Charlock.
I couldn't kill anything without Hurt More.
Oh, well, once you got Hurt More, you still grinded for like 2 more levels.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a thought, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I had gone in.
I'll tell you right now. This was my thought less than a half hour into the race when I saw the bottleneck that we had at the start. the horrible monsters we had to get through to actually get anywhere, my thoughts were, this race isn't gonna come down to who's the better player. This is just gonna come down to whoever gets lucky enough to get anywhere first. And for a while, I honestly thought that I was not that player, but I guess, at the end of the day, it turns out that I was. So, I don't think that, I beat you by merit or anything. I just got lucky.
We certainly could have asked for a more unique seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, we're seeing new things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we've been able to prove who's the better player at Dragon Warrior Randomizer here. So my tournament goes on, yours is over, but I'm hoping we'll still have a lot of really good races going forward here, because I think we'll be going back and forward until probably the end of time now, right?
Yeah.
The way I like to put it for people to observe on a broad spectrum is that if we had this tournament 1,000 times over, there are about 6 or 8 or so people at the top who would win dozens of them. It's very, very difficult to discern skill relative to the luck factors.
Yeah.
And there are many of us that are good enough to win these full tournaments. And this time, it's going to be one of you 3.
Hooray!
Hey!
So I kind of have a slightly different perspective on this matter. Like, what I find is on these long seeds, you have to be super ingenious to come up with strategies. Like, it was one of the amazing strategies that Ness did that helped him stabilize things in the beginning, because we thought, oh man, Jackimus is going to pull way ahead. But then Ness started hanging out around Cole, and what he did was he walked into the town, healed, bought 6 herbs, walked in the desert. It was pretty much entirely wizards. He would fight the wizards and use an herb to heal himself because his defense was so high, and get 120 experience. Beat one of them, walk back, and do the exact same thing again.
Yeah, once again, a brand new situation. I'd never had anything like that, and I was pretty proud of myself for worming my way out.
So my point is, from that, I find that these long seeds, it's really a test as to a player's skill.
That's right.
And it's the same thing in any seed. If a couple things go your way, you can get up to an edge. But if you make a couple bad decisions throughout the course of the run, that lead can just evaporate. And so you consistently both made very good decisions. It just really came down to the grinding decision to stick where you did for the longest time that kind of made the difference at the end of the day.
What I did was I went into Sharlock at level 10 just to peek, and the first floor was not friendly. There was nothing there. So I just, I figured, I didn't think about going to lower floors and using hurt more. I didn't think of that as an advantage, especially since we had so little MP. I just didn't see the advantage in it. I was able to heal so rapidly where I was. So I thought it was working out.
Yeah, but there actually were Axe Knights and Werewolves on that first floor. That's where Jack did his grinding. He didn't even go down.
Oh, wow.
And so not only... sure, he only had so many fights in him, but his fights were quicker and they were giving him more experience, and that kind of offset the balance. Whereas you had to take 4-turn battles against Demon Knights and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, Jack, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here there, John.
Okay, so my question for you is, out of your 2 potential opponents, who would you rather face off with in the final?
Well, speaking optimistically here, I'm going to have to face both of them to win the tournament. I mean, that's not something that I thought I was going to be saying a couple of weeks ago, but I've made the final 3 now, so, it's not a matter of pick your poison. If I want to win this thing, I got to beat both Holmes, who's defeated me in the past, and Game Boy, who's very, very good in his own right there. I mean, I didn't think I would, be in this position at the start of the night, though, because Card's really good, too. I was not planning on winning this race. I mean, I wasn't going to throw in the towel or nothing, but, yeah.
So to say, would you prefer be maybe like a rematch with Mr. Holmes in the lower bracket, and then have to face off, have to beat Game Boy 2 times, or would you want to do a 2 out of 3 versus Mr.
Well,
Holmes?
I think
if it gets that far.
I think the one thing that I would say is how crazy would it be if the final match of the Dragon Warrior tournament ended up being the same as just about the first match of the tournament. We had Jackimus versus Mr. Holmes way back at the start, and if that ended up being the final too, that would be pretty crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not picking favorites or anything there. I'm just thinking how statistically unlikely is that. So I think that's the one that I want to go for there.
All right, well, it's up to your two soon-to-be opponents.
Yeah, well, we'll find out on Wednesday.
Yeah, we will. And incidentally, because obviously our race ran really long tonight, it's still going to be me and you, Card, doing commentary on Wednesday, I hope, because I think I was looking forward to doing that tonight more than anything else there.
Well, I'm off work at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be coming straight home, so I don't know what time they were planning on starting.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be 10 o'clock, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Well, what if I hop in early, and then when Card gets home, he can hop in and, join in the fun there, right?
If it's still going, I would certainly hop in.
That sounds great, man.
All right.
Yeah, I do apologize to both of you as well as Sparkover. I wanted to race tonight, but it's yeah.
Oh well, it's not your fault. Blame Jackimus. He typed .ultra.
It's my fault. I typed the command. The seed entirely on me here.
Well, he wanted an epic race. I'm sure he didn't have such a long race in mind, but something that's unique is epic to me, and I think this was appropriate.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be remembered.
This honestly was a lot of fun, though personally I was hoping for something less than 2 hours. But I mean, the entire last hour where it's like gain a level, fight Dragon Lord, die, try again. I keep looking at the IRC thinking I've lost and stuff. Like, I mean, it was honestly a lot of fun, even though I don't necessarily think that I won on skill. Like this, honestly, let's be honest here. This seed was more one that rewarded luck over execution. So don't give me all the credit or anything here, because
I think
I'm sure Card played really, really good too, and I thought I was losing. So that's what it comes down to, man.
I think Jack, I think you're being a little too humble. I think you should rewatch the match and really see just how well you actually did. You played really well, and you, by all rights, you do deserve the win in my book. So maybe rewatch it and just see exactly how you pulled ahead and how you got that win.
Well,
all right, watch though.
I'll take a look. See, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit down with some popcorn and snacks for this one.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I don't think I'm the first to say this here, but I think my favorite part about this tournament is that I've made a lot of really cool new friends on the interwebs there. So Game Boy, JLo, John, and especially Card, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like all you guys. So let's hang out and race and stuff again real soon, right?
Yeah.
We ain't going anywhere.
It's going to be pretty awesome when the new version comes out and we have the silver heart to hunt for. It's going to be great.
I will wear the death necklace every time in the new version.
Well, it depends on what it's going to do.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I don't mind how the SRL points work, but I'm just keep wondering game after game when Game Boy is going to stop getting twice as many points as every other player for every win.
I don't know.
Yeah, Game Boy has the SRO hack thing going on. Right
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, well, I am a programmer by trade, so you know.
That's just how she goes, eh?
Yeah, right.
Hey, I actually have another question that's less relevant to the race there, but I was playing the race. I was wearing some hockey armor and a mask that both my child painted for me there. What do you guys think about that old Halloween costume there?
Yeah, we thought it was pretty
brilliant.
cool. Yeah.
I guess I'll have to go back and look for that.
Yeah. It's brilliant, man. It is absolutely brilliant.
All right, thanks. Well, actually, Little Miss, she made the other half of the costume for herself. So, you know, I had the old papyrus gear on there. So she's got the Sans costume. So I'll have some pictures of that up there at the end of the day tomorrow there if you guys want to see that there. Like she's the mastermind. I'm just the asshole that wears the costume, you know?
Well, it looks pretty cool, so it worked out.
Right on. Thanks, John.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, I think we should start getting ready to wrap this up. So, if anybody has any other questions to ask,
See you all on Wednesday.
Yeah, see you all on Wednesday, and we'll hopefully we won't get another 3-hour seed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 hours.
Oh yeah, no. We were starting to wonder if it was gonna break the time world record for longest race, which is 4 hours and 9 minutes. It was getting there.
It's really the record for the longest win.
Well, it's the record for the longest win in ultra fast. No.
Yeah.
3 hours and 20.
Yeah.
Well, the seed definitely had that Desert of Doom right north of the start, so I guess it's not too different from the worst seed that anyone's ever raced there. We just had faster experience, so that's something, maybe?
Yeah, I remember I was mentioning that this seed was definitely I called it a blast from the past because it reminded us of the days before the fast experience was implemented in when we didn't have that zero grind zone and we walked out of the castle and it was like Armor Knights right there.
Oh, and I should mention, you were mentioning the hockey costume. You went into the penalty box, Jack, 40 times for 10 minutes, which I believe means you picked up a misconduct penalty.
Well, it's just part of my contract, Game Boy. They hired me to be an enforcer. I had to get 200 penalty minutes over the season. I mean, I only went into the sin bin 40 times, but I'm hoping I had enough fighting majors to make up the amount of minutes to get the bonus on my contract. That's all I'm going to say.
Zarnax wants a race.
And you know, it's entirely possible that if I lived up to what everyone was asking of me, hey man, I might be the next Sean Thornton for all we know. That'd be pretty sweet, you know?
Hey. Sounds good to me.
Okay, for everybody that's still watching, please give everybody involved in the race, the Dragon Warrior Randomizer community, a follow. Mr. Holmes, Game Boy F9, me, John Bloody Thumbs, of course the two racers, NESCardinality and Jackimus Wedge. Also, go and give the creator of the randomizer a follow, Mr. McGrew himself. And keep watching, you guys. And I am going to head out and get ready for bed myself.
Yep, same here. All right, folks. We'll see you all real soon.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yep. Have a good evening. Mr. Holmes is gone. So for John and Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. And please give JLo7 a follow. He was the one who was operating the restream tonight.
Oh yes, many thanks to him for coming through.
To him for that. I almost forgot. Sorry about that, bro. And
all right.
I am out.
All right, I'm out too. Have a good evening, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Good Good night, all you beautiful people.